Hey, bum 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 bum. We're starting 3 minutes early, boys. 3 minutes early. Heck yeah. Woohoo. All right, let's see if this is working. Do 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 do. All right, we're live there. Good, 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 good. Wait, are we live? Yeah, we are. Good, good, good. Keep that. Are we live here? Let me refresh. Do 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 do. Good, we're live here. Perfect. Let me give a quick hello. How you doing? Just make sure. Oh! New Music Inferno, #1, you sexy son of a goose. There you go. How are you dudes? How are you, dude? There you go. Alright, we got that. We got that. Good, good, good. How have you been, Mr. Spot of Tights? There we go. Alright, we're gonna post. And then the world will know that we are ready. We can hear you? Oh, that's good. I forgot to even test that. Desert Rat in the house. Desert Rat, you transferred from Rutgers to Rice, and then you transferred back. So welcome back to RU. And Tight Spot, you are tight end. I've been alright. Just life bullshit. Oh yeah, man. Well, hopefully it cheers up, man. Hopefully stuff goes right. Yeah, sometimes life can beat you up, man. So you just gotta look at the bright side and take one step forward. You know? Have you ever heard the story about the alligators closest to the boat? I was taught this in the Marine Corps. So like when your life is overwhelmed and you don't know what to do, like imagine your life is a river and there's a bunch of alligators, bills, fucking, I don't know, money situation and all that crap. Just see which one is the biggest problem is closer to you. So I'll deal with one problem at a time. Alligators closest to the boat. So hopefully that 3 cents advice will help you out. Hey guys, Matthew in the house. Matthew in the house. Yeah. Like thanks for your 3-cent Marine Corps advice. So just do it one at a time. All right, boys. We're live and we're starting up a bunch of new stuff. All right, so let's say hello to the chat. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Koco Plays with himself. I am the huge one-eyed kid idiot, Matthew Holland. I haven't seen that name in 476 years. Double salute, love that guy. I am the huge one-eyed kid idiot, Dave Koco from KocoHama.com, KoCoHama.com. This weekend I went to 01 and there's a cool column about it in Japanese and English because we cover sports and entertainment and we cover the Yokohama, Japan area. So make sure to check it out, KocoHama.com. We are in year 2029, week 1 of summer school. You're still in education? I'm still in education at the end of the school year. I retired and then the person that really helped me was short on teachers, so I helped her for 3 weeks and it's been a couple years. But this is my last go-around, so at the end of the Japanese school year, I'll be out of education. How about that Brock Lesnar return? Yeah, it is a weird situation. It is a weird situation because, like, if you're just a wrestling fan, you get insanely pumped up. But some people are really angry. But also, like, how guilty was he? You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know. Like, he was definitely guilty. He received pictures. But, like, I don't think he was the one doing most of the stuff, but I don't know. It's weird because, like, people hold grudges and they hold who breaks the law and don't break the law to, like, a standard that isn't the same. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just wish people had standards. I know that sounds weird because, like, they'll be mad at, like, Brock Lesnar, but then they won't be mad at what's happening in London. They'll be mad, you know what I mean? Like, just decide what you think is good and bad, and then let that be your line. You know what I mean? I think too many people don't have standards, and they get yelled at by people online, definitely people in television, and be like, think like this. And no one's thinking for themselves. I'm a little confused. I don't know. As a wrestling fan, I was shocked that he returned, because I thought for sure he was never coming back. And then another time, because I believe if you're found innocent, you shouldn't be held guilty. I believe that. And if you think that an innocent person is guilty, then you should work on the system, and that's the first step to anarchy. How about that Brock Lesnar return, Koco? Yeah, missed you. Damn, didn't know you were on YouTube. Just for 5 weeks. We're going to return to everything after the Japanese business year ends and the school year ends. Suppose he just got cleared enough for Triple H to call him and ask him to return? Yeah. Because the thing is, a lot of people get accused of stuff, then they're found innocent, and then no one gives a fuck. They're like, no, you were accused, so you're guilty. But at the same time, I know that he asked for pictures and didn't do anything. So, I don't know. It depends on what your line is, but I think each individual person should have that line. Would I have got him to come back? Probably not, but I don't know. Koco plays with himself, and sometimes Bear Fred. Dark Spectre in the house. We made Dark Spectre 2, this time with more Spectre. Guys need a full-time Marble streamer? Dude, let me tell you something. I am 100% serious. New Music Inferno. Do you prefer to be called New Music Inferno, Tight Spot, or does it not matter? New Music Inferno, I kid you not. That idea has passed my coconut at least 1,000,000 times. Look, and know what? I hit the wrong thing. I even have this. I was like, man, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Marvel's dropped those balls. Yeah. Because I'm so sad Stream Raiders went out of business. Because Stream Raiders was a big part of our income. So that Stream Raiders went out was kind of like, oh. Yeah, that one hurt a lot, to be honest. It was like, no. All right, boys. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I know. It's sad. I'm seeing if I can get video game. I got an idea for Stream Raiders Lite, because there's a bunch of Stream Raiders Lite. But I have an idea. I kind of wonder if I contact them, could I just have the code? I doubt that would be the case, but you never know unless you ask. Be like, hey, I know you're out of business, but can I just have the fucking code? Like, that's it. Just be like, can I have the code? I don't know. Is the code, do they, because the thing is, I've sold code before to Google, and it's a huge profit. So me just going up and be like, hey, can I have the code? They might just fucking be like, I hate you. But here's the thing. If I had something that good, I'd just give the code away. That sucks they folded? Yeah. It really sucks. It sucks bad, to be honest. So, like, this is sarcasm. This is 100% sarcasm. But I did stop streaming to help friends, and Stream Raiders and Twitch Sports both went under. I'm just saying, you know, maybe I'm being sarcastic. It's like, Tangia has dungeons. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen a couple, like, close to Stream Raiders, but I haven't seen the actual Stream Raiders themselves. Like, it'd be perfect. I was wondering what happened to Stream Raiders. They went under because I took a break. Okay, the first part is true. The second part is sarcasm. I mean, I was a little bit successful, but I wasn't that successful. So, you know what? I stopped streaming. There's no more Twitch Sports. Because the way I picture it in my delusional head, so blame you. The way I picture it is that I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to take a break from streaming. And Twitch Sports and Stream Raiders like, all right, I'm out. We don't got Koco. That's it. All right. So, great, guys, this is year 2029, week 1. We're going to go. Here comes the pain. Jedi, what's going on, sir? I was at 0-1 and the Baystars game. Dude, I sat so close to the Baystars game. Can I tell you a story? All right. I wanted to put this in a blog, but a lot of Japanese people read my blog, so it might look bad. All right, so the Tokyo Dome is very big, and I had seats that were right on the field. You can check it out on the Twitter machine. Maybe I could pop it up. Hold on, boys. Can I pop it up? By the way, a lot of series finales on Twitch or on YouTube Koco Plays. Let's see. I'm going to scroll. A lot of 0-1, a lot of Japanese news. Here, you guys could see what I could see. So that you guys don't just think I'm a crazy person talking into the void. There you go. Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Inoki. All right, scroll down. A lot of Japanese news, a lot of Baystars news. Yeah, this is the event I went to. It was pretty awesome. Could you see that? Yeah, it was pretty awesome. 0-1 was amazing. Look at it. Not bad seats, huh, boys? Not bad seats. All right, there's Yokohama. All right, we're towards the Baystars now. Look, this is how close my seats are. In the Tokyo Dome, that's insane. That's insane. That's how close my seats are. I'm that fat guy in blue. Just in case. And then right there. Look at that, boys. Look at that. I got these seats because of my boss. Dude, all right, so I'm walking down, and the Tokyo Dome's a really big stadium. I'm walking down the Tokyo Dome, and I'm a fat gaijin, fucking, and you can just hear people, and then the closer I get, the ass turn into, and then to get to those seats, you have to get past security. When I get past security, dude, there's so many gold digger women out there. Like, it went from, to, like, they were just all talking to me. I was just like, what the hell? What the hell? I honestly think a lot of women dress up beautifully and buy expensive seats to hopefully pick up a husband. Because, spoiler, I'm married. Second spoiler, I'm not as wealthy as you think I am. But yeah, people were like asking me for pictures and shit. I was like, all right, whatever, dude. But I don't know. It was fucking crazy. Goes down with Pippen Yokohama. Listen, if you're single and you can afford it, just sit on the baseball field at Tokyo Dome. Because the women are like, what? Dude, I sat next to, yeah. Hi, goes new Pippen Yokohama. Stage 1, Gaijin. Stage 2, how's he here? Stage 3, I gotta get me some of that, yeah. It's Dave, KocoSports. What I miss? We're just telling stories about my weekend. I went to 0-1. It was absolutely fantastic. It's on KocoHama.com along with the matches, so make sure to check that out. And photos and all that. And second thing, guys, I'm having a brain fart here. I went to the Tokyo Giants game, and I sat right there. And here's the thing that I never noticed, because I always sat on the third baseline. I never sat in the VIP section. Dude, the VIP section is so close to the field that they give you helmets and gloves. I didn't know you get free drinks until later. And another thing, that you're so close to the field that when it's a home run in left field, it actually looks like a foul ball. I'll have to comment on that 0-1 video. Thank you. You are doing the Raptor man's work. Guys, if you go to all my videos on Koco Plays and KocoSports, like it, watch it, and just put a comment, that will really help us towards our goals. We're not really asking for money, but we are begging for likes, watches, and comments. By the way, I got tickets to the Jets game, $8 for MetLife. That's really good. That sounds amazing. Yeah. I remember I used to go to Jets games all the time, and like the stadium was empty with just drunk people. I was at a game where Big John Studd, the pro wrestler, was just throwing motherfuckers down. We were in the cheap section. People were talking shit, and he just started throwing motherfuckers down. And if you've been to MetLife, dude, that stadium is steep in the cheap seats. Granted, it is a super upper section, but I won't mind. Well, make sure you don't get thrown by a pro wrestler. Where are the videos? On KocoHama.com. KocoHama.com. I'm going to email them and see if we can do 0-1. I'm going to try to work with 0-1 in Big Japan. Guys, can I tell you something kayfabe-wise that, like, I guess I could say now because it's confusing? Guys, I was hired by Pro Wrestling Noah, and they never fucking asked me to come in. So the owner of Pro Wrestling Noah messaged on Twitter, do you know anyone that's English speaker? The Twitter exploded with my name. Then the owner, the booker, and like all the people are like, welcome to the team. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to make an announcement. Dude, I never got fired. I was never called in. So I say I'm a Pro Wrestling Noah employee until they say I'm not. How do you spell it? KocoHama.com? Let me spell it here. KocoHama.com. It's in English and Japanese. So make sure to check it out. Just put that .com. All right, boys, let's break this down. We are in the Pac-12. All right, can we see our conference standings? We are in the Pac-12. There is Raptorman division. Now, granted, this is all over the place because we just let the chat choose. So in Raptorman division, we got Carolina, Coastal Carolina, Army, Syracuse, USF, Delaware, Navy, East Carolina, USF, Penn State, Rutgers. And then in the Larry Bird division, we have UCLA, Notre Dame, TCU, USC, Boise State, Utah, Wake Forest, Illinois, Hawaii, Air Force. There are some good teams, there are some average teams, and there are some crap teams, but they were all chose by us. So that's brand new. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Also on the KocoSports YouTube channel. Yep. Yeah, so check it out there. Appreciate you, brothers. All right, next. Our schedule is mostly already decided. We have a bye. We have Troy, Maryland, because it's our rivals. Then the rest, those are the only two we chose. And the rest is Wake Forest, USF, East Carolina, Army, Navy, Coastal Carolina, Delaware, Syracuse, Penn State. Braden Yeater is on Penn State. All right. By the way, Yeater is a great streamer. Make sure to check him out on Twitch. All right, next. Let's see. Top 25, we're in the 6. Coach, don't need. Team. Let's go to our depth chart and see where we are. All the players have been created. So we do have some spots. Raw Thunder Jr., Zipping Spider, and Dr. Papper are our quarterbacks. Pete, Koco, Al Bundy, Joker, and Chase Taylor are our running backs. Fullback, Drew Paps, Crash Andrews, and a real senior. Wide receivers, Scott Evil, Logan Loya, Scott England, Max Koco, HBK, and Phil Finns. Tight end, we got Domo, Yager, and David Dream. Left tackle, Bam Bam Bigelow and Tight Spot. Left guard, Sid's Light and the real player. Center, Hey Ninja, Macho Bonesaw, and this is Hockey Kiwi, Fred Dag T. I don't think T was supposed to be there, but I thought it looked like thought it was a cool typo. Speaking of Raptor, how's Raptorman and Raptor Kids? Raptorman was deleted and turned into ads, and then he moved to a new site. So we're going to make a Raptorman book, and we're going to have to figure out when we return back to Twitch how to use Raptorman. Also, I might pay Sid's Light behind the scenes to make Raptorman AI. Yeater might not be at Penn State anymore since it's been a couple years. It's been 1 year, so if he didn't get drafted last year, he's still there. Koco, you got news? What news is that? Right guards, we got Pizza Hut and Beaver backing up Riddick. Right tackle, King Kong Bundy and Bullock. Left edge, Sam Besser and Hal Jordan, or Hurricane Jordan. Chucky Good Guy is a backup, Bill Goldberg. And then I think there's Dark Spectre 2 somewhere in here. Defensive tackle, Crawford, Beck, Yokozuna, Dom Trap, and a guy that we can rename. Rip the Raptor family. I got Twitch affiliate. Congratulations, sir. Hell yeah. That's a big deal, brother. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. I wish I still streamed it. Could I helped you, man? But congratulations, dude. That is awesome. At Mike linebacker, we got Hulk Hogan, David Tees, and King Darkwing Duck. At Will linebacker, Keith Van Horn, Cobra, and T-Clink. Cornerbacks, we got Sean Myers. I don't know who that is. Savage Dream, Sammy. Oh, Sammy, you made the team. And Raphael and Leonardo. Free safety, Larry Bird, Blunt, and Owl My Balls. That's there. I made partner on Twitch. Did you really? Congrats, sir. That is awesome. Zero explanation as to why. There you go. Strong safety, Raptorman, Darth Alexander, and Glass Joe are captain. Kicker is Lowry. Punter is Hockey Kiwi. Kick returner is Max Koco and HBK-O-Matic. Punt return, Pete Koco, HBK-O-Matic. And that's it. Nah, people hate me. Oh, got it. Zero explanation as to why. But my sister told me not to sign up for it. Oh, there is a reason not to sign up to affiliate, and that's because back in the day, Scotty boy, how you doing? Back in the day, if you were affiliate, you couldn't co-stream, and then you didn't know which one you'd be more popular on. But now you can co-stream, but it's a little difficult because you have to say red, purple, green. You can't actually say YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. And only Twitch cares about that. What's up, Scotty boy? And thanks for naming my player Owl My Balls. No problem. And then, just because we made our own division, let's see how week 0 went. Let's go see how week 0 went for our teams. There was a huge upset, but I wanna wait until you guys see it before I let the cat out of the bag here. Oh, we're to Pac-12. The P stands for premium. Week 0. ECU beats Liberty. TCU beats Duke. Delaware beats Buffalo. Pittsburgh beats UCF. Notre Dame beat Alabama. That is the huge upset. That is the huge upset. We got to get Yoda Tiji on here. I heard he played football before wrestling. Yes, he was a very famous quarterback. Yes. So we'll have to make him remind me. TCU beat Duke. They're gods at work. And Hawaii beat Arizona. So the new Pac-12 kicked ass except for goddamn UCF. UCF is the only asshole who lost in game 0. So the Pac-12, the P stands for premium. And we have the Raptor division on the West Coast. And Raptor on the East Coast. Larry Bird on the West Coast. All right, I think we're ready to go. We'll just do some recruits. We're just recapping a lot. We're trying to get we had a #1 class last year. We're trying to work on that. We already have a 4-star right guard. Another 4-star right guard, and that's it. So we got 2 4-star right guards. Premium ass content. Hell yeah, that's what the pack stands for. Nice. All right, our schedule's insanely easy, but we don't know the players, and we're playing a little bit higher sliders. So it's going to be a wild, wild west. The only ranked team we have is Penn State. So I'm hoping that this will lead to some Heismans. We do have a quarterback controversy, so we'll keep that in mind, but we'll start with Raw Thunder, even though he has a noodle arm and legs for days. All right. I love you guys for being here. Let's go kick some ass. Are you ready? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. That makes me happy because I want to try to make this channel partner. YouTube KocoSports is partnered. Our TikTok is about to get partnered, even though we don't have the views. I don't know how TikTok works, but we're going to be partnered on TikTok, and we're partnered on Twitch. So we can get it. I'm ready to kick butt. Let's do it. Are you ready? We got Rutgers here, boys. Opening at home against Troy. Boys, do you just want to play the regular uniforms? Because I want to at least wear every uniform once. Oh, that's an ugly helmet. Cool, beautiful uniform. Home. Away. Yeah. Current alternate option. Oh, that's hot. Not going to lie. That's kind of fucking hot. All right. I say we just go with the normal uniforms. Just to get it out of the way. I don't use TikTok. Oh, that's okay. We're going to be on everything. We're just trying to get this channel partnered so that we'll have 5 channels partnered by my full-time return. There you go. All right. We're just going to wear regular uniforms to get the regular uniforms out of the way. There we go. We're at home. Home opener, boys. Dude, we have a returning quarterback, but everyone else is new and young. A lot of our guys went to the NFL. And now, if you get drafted in NFL, we're going to do the wheel. There will be a separate TikTok version for Americans. Oh, yeah, I heard that. There we go. Rutgers comes out in the field. There we are. Kick it, sub caboose, boys. Woohoo! Well, I'm hoping you'll still be able to see my content. Because if that's the case, there's no point. There we go. I got a Japanese cutie baseball game. I might stream that every now and then just for shits and giggles when we're not doing summer school. Summer school's going to go for about 3.5 hours today. All right, Pete Koco, Thunder Jr., Logan Loya, Max Koco, and Evil. We got a lot of Kocos out there. Oh, he is no Golden Star Alex, but he gets 11 yards. I don't know if it's going to be where we'll see all Americans. Yeah. I don't know. There's Alex Skywalker becomes the greatest running back in New York history and has to retire from injuries. That's fair. That's fair. I appreciate you guys being here today because I did take 3 days off. Woo! All right, lost some yards there. Let's see if the old arm can go. Let's see what the old arm can do. How do I get myself into this game? Scotty, you just ask and you're in. It's simple for summer school. We have red shirt. We have red shirt running backs and a couple in the secondary and a couple of the linebackers. And maybe defense. We got defense. Or you could just say, yeah, just show up and you're in. So I'll put you on the list. Hold on. Scotty boy, we're putting you on the list. Let's see. Say goodbye to this piece of paper. Where's my pens? Guys, I don't know how I lose as many pens as I do, but it should be illegal for me to lose as many. Scotty boy, you're getting a player. Come on, dude. All right. Scotty boy. You could be a cheers, dude. No problem. Nerd, what's up, Sam? This is our first offensive drive without our double Heisman winner, Golden Star Alex. Why? This is why I use draft tweets to note myself. Nice. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. Sometimes I use the Notes app. All right, Raw Thunder Jr. Oh, shit. Oh, that's on me. Everything that went wrong is on me. I should have scrambled to the right. I scrambled to the left. Everyone was covered. Ooh! Is that little Max Koco? Max Koco with it. Remember when the Twitch changed the rules to allow partners stream on multiple platforms at once? Yeah, but there's still a lot of rules. I'm gonna multi-stream when I get back. I just want to get this channel to partner. So if you see anything, we're putting a lot of the series finales on. So just like, comment, subscribe, and check out everything. Be warned, there's a few Scots already. Oh yeah, there's Scott Evil, Scott. There is a lot of Scots. Scots, Paps, and Cocos. A lot of those guys on our team. There's a Paps. 3rd and goal. All right, we're gonna go for it, guys. I miss our great players. They've changed them again. Uh-oh. Well, I'll have to learn the rules before I come back. I don't know. But I don't know. I think YouTube's a lot cooler. Well, I don't know. Every platform has an advantage. I think the YouTube platform, right now we have less viewers, but have you noticed there's not really pieces of shit? Like on Twitch, there's always like pieces of shit that just lurk from channel to channel. I feel like YouTube is too big, so the pieces of shit get lost in the shuffle. But there is a delay in comments. YouTube is getting censored? Oh no. So I know you can't say YouTube, Twitch, or you can't say the competitors on Twitch. I think you can't say the competitors on TikTok either. But you can say the competitors on Kick and YouTube because they don't give a fuck. How is YouTube getting censored? I mean, they've always been kind of censored. Oh my god, dude. Remember when we were good? Listen, we scheduled Troy so it'd be a nice, easy home victory. Uh-oh. Do we bench Raw Thunder? Dude, we miss Paps. We miss Golden Star. Yeah, you mean no Leafs fans? Yeah. Twitch allows affiliate partners to stream on short-form platforms like TikTok, but no long-form. Oh, really? So you can't stream on long-form platform? Oh, well, that fucking changes a lot of my plans. You'll have to have ID to continue if you're over 18. Yeah. I know this is going to sound fucked up. I disagree with that and agree with it for all weird reasons. And it gets fucking wacky. Yeah. Well, they're going to do it to everything. So I'll break it down. Why I agree with it, why I disagree with it, and why it's evil. Because people are tremendously mad. You're losing a lot of fucking freedom. So, all right. Do you want to hear the good or the bad? I feel like the bad is obvious. But there is some good to it. But it's mostly bad. Ooh. There we are. The UK started it? Yeah, they're starting it. They're trying to. Because the UK is literally turning into the V for Vendetta scene. Parents should be keeping an eye on what their children watch. 100%. Well, I could fix the problem. I can literally fix the fucking problem in 10 fucking seconds. And I've been pitching this idea for 800 years. And YouTube will not listen to my idea because it hurts their bottom line. They're making sure that you put ID into the system. All right, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up. This is a big deal. Huddle up, boys. Huddle up. All right, so what YouTube is doing, because the UK is turning to V for a vendetta. Like, if you just talk shit, you can get thrown in jail. And the people from England's like, oh, it's not that bad. Literally, someone talked bad about a school on WhatsApp, and the cops came and arrested him. He was saying, oh, I think the school sucks. I might get out. Are you getting out? On WhatsApp. And they fucking sent the cops to arrest him. So don't let those people in UK fucking fool you with their propaganda. It fucking sucks balls. It's straight up V for fucking vendetta. All right? So what they're trying to do is to go on a website, you need to show your ID and confirm that it is you. They're saying that it protects children. That is a fucking lie. It is a lie. Don't believe it. In this case, I'm going to quote Michael Jordan. Fuck them kids. They are not doing this for the kids. They are doing it to control the messages. They don't want, if a new disease comes out, they don't want to be challenged. If a power move comes out, they don't want to be challenged. If you let a lot of people into the country and it benefits your voting party, they want to fucking make sure that you can't complain when they commit crimes because they're not used to your culture. They are fucking using it to censor the masses. They're going to pretend it's for the fucking children, but it is not for the children. All right? So now to go on, if the law passes and all that goes through, and YouTube definitely doesn't want to do it, to be Dark Spectre 16, you have to show your ID and sign up so that they know the real you is connected to Dark Spectre 16. Now, the rest of the world won't know. Only YouTube will know. But here's the problem. The T-App, Sony, Google itself, Facebook, all these places have been hacked. So because that YouTube has this information, they can get hacked and then everyone could have your information. All right? So there's that. Now, the problem is that the internet has been the wild, wild west for so long that there has to be a system to be 18 and up. Here's an idea. Ban anyone that's under 18 off the fucking platforms, and then if they go on the platform, whoever their guardian is gets in trouble. But here's the problem. This is why they're not going to do that. Because A, that really helps the children, and B, that fucks up their baby shark money. And they make a lot of fucking money on all the baby sharks. So they're not going to fucking do that because they want their money. Instead, they're going to fucking make sure that we put on our IDs so that they can get hacked. And then at any moment, the government can say, I don't like what Koco's saying. And they can shut me down. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing in the UK. Then, here's the thing. If you have to be 18 on the internet isn't a problem. The apps themselves and the companies themselves having that information is horrible. Government should have it. Now, then the problem is it's not the app. It's your freedom of speech laws. Like if I say, hey, the school my kids go to sucks, I shouldn't be able to get fucking arrested. But that's not what they're going to do. It is straight up V for Vendetta, 1984 bullshit. Now, granted, people should be 18 and up on the internet. I've been saying that for years. The problem is they're not going to do it the right way because the government wants to control what you say, and they need that goddamn baby shark money. That baby shark money is a lot of fucking money. And not only that, but the algorithm, the colors, everything is set up to get children addicted. So now the fact that the children are addicted to YouTube, that is generations of wealth down the line. So they do not give a fuck about the children. The government wants to suppress you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Sorry, that was a little bit long. They also try to watch cartoons on YouTube. They'll force to only watch kids content. Yeah, but it's broken because YouTube doesn't have enough things. So you have YouTube Kids, but the problem is people go, well, if I make stupid stuff with Spider-Man and Elsa, it's going to be in the algorithm. So then your YouTube Kids are actually seeing worse things than if it wasn't. Australia banned YouTube? Damn. And we could have accused the database of that app? 100%. Australia already did that. It's about control. 100%. Anyone under 16 can't use YouTube in Australia. As I'm bang on, YouTube hasn't been banned for everyone in Australia, only for people under 16. Yeah. But the problem is, they're not going to enforce that. What they're going to enforce is if you complain anything about the local government, you're going to get arrested. That's what they're controlling. And here's the thing. It doesn't matter what country you are. It doesn't matter what affiliation you work with. It doesn't matter if you're left wing, right wing, or pizza wings, or chicken wing. God, dude, I suck at football. I just want to let that. It doesn't matter because all of them want that power. So if you're like, oh, it's the one wing that I don't like. Nope, they want that power. Well, it's my wing. Nope, your wing wants that power. The whole fucking bird wants that power. I'm Koco winged. Appreciate it. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest. In the first quarter, 0-0, I did not see this coming. There's one single stream user in North Korea, even though Steve is banned in that country. Nice. VPN, baby. But here's the thing. If TikTok in Japan and TikTok in America are different platforms, for me, there's no point in me still using TikTok. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. And then the co-stream on Twitch ending, that kind of sucks balls. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know if I should do individual streams or just archive it. I don't know. There might be someone related to Kim. I deleted TikTok. Yeah. You guys really worry about that stuff. North Americans are going crazy. Where, like, the rest of the world's like, yeah, obviously. They're like, they're selling your information. Yeah, they all do. But they're in China. Oh, I get it. That's how the rest of the world feels. You're like, oh, I get it. Because Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, they're all selling your information. Matter of fact, if anyone should get fucking banned and deleted, it really should be Meta. Meta has been caught selling anything to everyone. I think Meta is 1,000 times worse than TikTok as far as being banned. Uh-oh. That's Zark Fuckerberg calling. My shit's in the wind regardless. Got a letter in the mail last week. Nice. Bear, you getting this? Oh, it's spam? God damn it. Dude, I don't know what happened in Japan. We used to never get spam calls. And now we get spam calls all the time. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the law changed or what, but we went from 0 spam calls to 2 or 3 a day. I know in, like, North America got out of control. There's our first touchdown, boys. Whew. I thought this would have been a lot easier. There's number 12. I don't know who that is. I'm not used to the team yet. And he just disappeared. No one knows who he is. He's John Cena. He's gone. Scott said hi, Bear. Is that a phone ring? It's ringing, but it's a spam call. It's a spam call. Japan used to never get spam calls. Now we get 3 or 5 a day. So I don't know if the law changed or people just got smarter. You hear about the volcano that's erupted for the first time in modern history in Russia? Yeah, it's crazy, right? Dude, I don't know. I was thinking when I go back to Twitch, because I'm a kindergarten teacher. Dude, I could do the whole fucking Baby Shark song and dance. I was thinking about, like, making it, like, a very high price. And just embarrass myself for fucking money. Because, you know, that's what streamers do. There we go. I think that's HBK-O-Matic. Raw Thunder, 1 for 1. 100. Oh, Scott Evil. We're calling for cars extended warranty, but in Japanese, yeah. Is it still out of control with the spam calls in America? Because in Japan, we never had a spam call. Now they're picking up. It also might be like people are breaking the law because the yen is dropping so much. They might just not give a fuck about the law anymore. Not as much? That's good. Because I remember like when I was on stream a couple years ago, you guys were getting like a bunch. Oh, shit. Gary Atkins. Spam call sucks. I use the apps to block them now. See, we didn't have to do any of that. And I know, like, it's weird because we only get like 3 a day. But still, it's... Guys, we were supposed to win this by like 800 points. Should we bench Raw Thunder after this? See if we get someone else. There you go. Peak Max Koco, 4 catches, 107 yards. We have a house phone that used to get spam calls and hasn't gotten any for the past few months. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe America's blocking them and now they have to move to Japan. They're like, all right, fine. Fine, America, we'll go to Japan. Oh, shit. Pete Koco, rushing touchdown. Golden Star, Rutgers misses you. Guys, this might be a lot longer season than I thought. I thought we'd be giggling, padding stats right about now. We have a house. Oh, I already read that. I have spam blockers on the house phone. Nice. We might have to do that. Do you have to pay extra? I don't know. I might just get rid of my fucking phone. I mean, dude, when's the last time you got a real phone call? Like, we have a app called Line that's where everyone calls. Like, if someone calls you on the real phone, you're like, dude, what kind of fucking pervert are you? And then on top of that, we also have Facebook. So for international cars, we use Facebook, and everything in Japan, we use Line, and it's free. Yeah, you guys don't have Line. I think you guys have WhatsApp. Is that the phone call one you guys have? I'd be watching TV and the house phone would start going off, and that's all the spam calls. Damn. Yeah, that's... Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button. That's me, that's me. I hit the wrong button. All right, boys. Do we bench Raw Thunder in the second half? Let's see if Raw Thunder can get a fucking touchdown here, all right? Let's see. Coach doesn't believe in Raw Thunder. Picking some shit plays here, Coach. All right, we're going to go Scott, England, Koco. I don't know who we're going to go with. We're just going to see. All right, 32 seconds left, boys. Let's try our best. Did you watch SummerSlam, Koco? No, I do know about Brock Lesnar. I know about Cena and what's his name, but I haven't watched it. I was at 0-1 and the Baystars game. Everyone calls on mobile these days? Really? Damn, no one in Japan does. Like, if someone calls me on mobile, it ain't a fucking emergency. I'm like grinding my fucking teeth. Because usually how it works in Japan, at least with 99% of people I know, is you message them online, but yo, can you take a call? And then you call them online. Yeah, I haven't watched SummerSlam yet, but I do know the results. I know the results of like 1 or 2 matches. I haven't watched American wrestling in a while. Dude, it's kind of overwhelming to get restarted. All right, let's see if this kicker can redeem himself for missing earlier. Shit. Clock management is not my friend. I have Boost, and one time I got a spam call for a payment that needed to be done for T-Mobile. Like, what the hell? Can't believe Brock is back. Yeah, me neither. How do you guys feel? Because Brock, you know, is a bit guilty, but what? Let's ask. Are you pro Brock, anti Brock, or kind of like in the middle confused? Because I'm kind of in the middle confused. That's my stance on Brock. I'm like, but I also don't watch WWE, so I thought about, like, a lot of content creators are like, I'll never watch it again. I never watch. Yeah, I'm in between too. I like a lot of people like I'll never watch it again, and I thought about doing it as a joke, but the thing is, I haven't watched it like 2-3 years. I feel like that's it. I'm gonna continue not watching. I'm in the middle confused. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are in between. Because he was definitely a bully. And he definitely did some fucked up shit. But there's also a lot of people that did more fucked up shit that didn't get punished. So it's like, and you know, like, the world doesn't have standards. I haven't really watched WWE since it left Fox, yeah. I like Brock, but using a guy who is alleged involved in sex trafficking is not great. Yeah, I see your point. I see your point. Because the thing is, I think that he's originally was on Team Vince McMahon, but I think to get out of being in trouble, he switched to ratting out on Vince. But I don't know everything, and I feel like the stuff I read online, there's so much misinformation that I don't know if anyone can honestly... Touchdown? Dropped. God damn it. God damn it. All right, we're going to bench Raw Thunder after this. Let's go see what the other guys can do. Raw Thunder always has a bad second half, and his first half wasn't that good either. Beat Koco with a reception. Golden Star, you thinking about coming back? Golden Star, you thinking about coming back to Rutgers? All right, 4th and goal. What an offensive line push. Damn, that was fucking huge. The rest of it is just hate on WWE. Well, I just think it's not. I don't think it's just hating WWE. I feel like when it comes to everything in life, including pro wrestling, everyone needs an extreme take to be heard. Jalen Hurts tush push. Yep. All right, we're gonna try to. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you pick a side, you're like, I love AEW, I love WWE. You pick a side, you'll get more views. I think people don't actually want to hear genuine content. They just want to hear what they hear. Because, like, how many times have you seen a content creator cover AEW and then realize he'll get more viewers if he shits on AEW? And he does. I mean, there's a bunch live on Twitch right now. I don't want to pull them up. I don't want to pull them up with receipts. But you see it. Like, someone will be like, no, I'm going to cover all the events. I'm going to be biased. I'm going to give my honest opinion. But you don't get the views. You don't get the loyalty. You know what I mean? So it's easier to sell out and pick one team, and the content is so easy. The other company is stupid. My company is great. You see it in politics. You see it in wrestling. You know, it's kind of weird. Jalen Hunt. Yeah, crazy they were hating on AEW a year ago. Yeah. But the thing is, no one has standards. No one is genuine. And to be honest, right now, WWE don't need Brock. People also flip-flop all the time. I think there's less flip-flopping than there is people just knowing that if they pitch one side and one side only, they'll be more successful at content creation. Like, if I wasn't lazy, and I am, I would literally make 2 channels called AEW Koco and WWE Koco and not watch the shows and just talk about how great one show is and the other and do the opposite on the other channel. And it would grow faster than me being genuine. I don't think people flip-flop that as much as you think. I think, well, it depends. I think content creators flip-flop a lot because it benefits them. I think the average person just read off the results of the show and talk about how good. Oh, yeah, 100%. That's what I would do. And then if someone disagrees, I'd be like, well, it's way better than the other company. But I'd literally, and I wouldn't even change my voice. I wouldn't even change what I wear. Only like 10% of the audience would get the gimmick. But I would never actually watch the product. And then if it's successful, I'd make Koco TNA. And that's right, I wouldn't watch the product. And I would just say how great it is and how everyone else sucks. That's why the content creators flip-flop on the other side depending on which does better. 100%. Yeah. But I think the average amigos don't. But I don't know, because I feel like I've seen people like this. Have you seen people like this in your life? They wait until a content creator or news, like they wait till someone tells them what to think. Not waiting for the news, but what to think. Like, you know, you're like, you definitely see this a lot in politics. But, like, they don't know what's actually going on, and they're just waiting for a content creator to tell them how to think. It's kind of sad, right? I don't know. I just hope in the future more genuine voices do well. YouTube is trying to work on that, actually. Shit, we're so... Oh, Zipping Spider sucks, too. Good news, boys. All our quarterbacks suck, yet Zipping Spider's on fire. Zipping Spider has a good mindset. He's like 0 for 1,000. He's like, I'm on fire, boys. Today, AJ Styles, fuck off, guy. He sold out WWE Koco. I've been a fan of AJ Styles since day one. Yeah. I don't know. If I wasn't lazy, I would do it. But it would be hilarious. It would be so fucking easy, too. But the thing is, you'd get the Japan wrestling guy. You'd be like, guys, I have to be honest. You'd get that like in a year or two because you would fucking go insane. Or do we even go a step further and get AI to do it? We think about it. They won't go insane. They're AI. They'll read the results, say it was awesome, have a couple different versions of it was awesome. You know, it was awesome. It really surprised me. They did great. They're improving. I just have different versions of that. And then be like, not like the other company. What company was it where you saw the wrestling in the garage during the big thunderstorm? Oh, that was IPW. IPW Hardcore. Our Big Us, Jim Cornette, Dutch, Steve Richardson, they all give their opinions. Everyone takes it as facts. 100%. Well, here's my thing. I know Eric Bischoff's a fucking liar. Jim Cornette, we put him on there. Jim Cornette, when he had power, he didn't do what he says on the podcast. And the same thing with Jim Ross. Jim Cornette and Jim Ross are full of shit because when they had power, they did not do what they said on the podcast. Eric Bischoff is just straight up liar. Dutch Steve Richards, I don't watch. Vince Russo is a piece of shit, but he's a consistent piece of shit. I disagree with everything he says, but he's the only one that's consistent. When he had power, he was a piece of shit. When he is a podcaster, he's a piece of shit. Where Jim Cornette and Jim Ross, they're like, yeah, guys, this is the way it should be done. But when they had power, they didn't do it. I heard of IPW, but just never watched much of them. I think there's a bunch of it on YouTube now. They were like the biggest Florida promotion when wrestling was hurting. Touchdown! Huge pass. There you go. I think that's Scott Evil. I'm going to take credit for everyone who gets the truth. 100%. Yeah. And as far as Dutch Steve Richards, I don't watch them. So I can't give honest feedback on so. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's WWE Koco. Dutch and Stevie Richards, amazing. Fuck AEW. AEW Koco. Stevie Richards and Dutch suck. WWE sucks. Guys, I think I've mastered making content. I'm at another level. Should we bring in Pappers? Dr. Papper? Where is Andy Paps? That son of a bitch. He's probably tired. He went to both nights of SummerSlam. I wonder if he's at Raw. Because Raw's in the New York area, right? See, we're just looking at my crew. Is it okay in my book? I never seen anything Steve Richards ever said, so I don't want to shit on him or not shit on him. My favorite is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Bring Papas in? All right, we'll do. After this drive, let's give him one more shot. Oh, shit. Oh. I thought he was wide open, and he was not. Greg Reddick gets hurt. But yeah, so we still have a quarterback controversy. Oh, Koco, he's trying. Sid's Light is injured. No! We're losing a lot of our offensive linemen. We're going to substitute Pizza Hut in. I'm going to bring in a lot of backups Because I feel like we're in the lead by a lot, and we're getting a lot of offensive linemen hurt. All right, fullback. Yeah, we're going to bring Crash Andrews in. Wide receivers, I think we're okay. Tight end. We'll bring in a senior. Left tackle, bring in tight spot. Left guard, we'll bring in a senior. Center, we'll bring in Bonesaw. I feel like we get a lot of injuries when we don't play. We got 2 freshmen. We'll bring King Kong Bundy usually does every snap. Should we bring Bullock? Not listened to Stone Cold podcast for a while. I do like his podcast. It just seems like he's a normal fucking guy doing a real legit podcast and not defending himself. I think Jericho's podcast is pretty good, or was pretty good. I haven't watched it in a while. The only thing about Jericho is he name drops a lot. Says Koco, who name drops all the time. We'll bring Charlie Good Guy in. Bring Yokozuna in. Whoops. There you go. Shadow Broker. Oh, Sean Davis there. Bring David Tees in. Bring Cobra in. I went to 0-1 with Cobra. By the way, Cobra's going to join the Kokohama staff, so make sure to show him some love. He works during the stream. We'll bring Owl my bowls. Oh, should we bring our captain in? Sorry, Darth Alexander. We got to bring our captain in. All right, there we go. All right, we still. Oh, Pete Coco's kind of hurt. We should probably bring in Al Bundy. Nice block by that big fat fucker. Who's that? Who's number 74? Sid's Light is hurt. Sid's Light is hurt. Should we bring in Sid's Light? That's the second time that's happened. Yeah, we got to bring in Al Bundy next. This will be Pete Coco's last run of the game. We're bringing Al Bundy. Al Bundy needs to score 4 touchdowns in one game before he leaves, definitely. All right, bringing Al Bundy in and quarterback. We're going to let Zipping Spider finish this, and then we'll bring in Pappers. Hey, Bear. Oh, overthrown. Overthrown. All right, let's see what Al Bundy can do. Al Bundy's first carry of his Rutgers career, number 33. Big block. The offensive lineman is dominating right now. Yeah, I think in the fourth quarter, even if we're winning by a lot, we should did it. All right, we got to do a quarterback sneak here. Hopefully there's a line. Oh, well, that wouldn't matter because he was only going for 1 yard. You could have probably got more there, buddy. We're going to see if we can get Logan Loya across the middle here. Hall of Famer. By the way, I got to make a blog post about Hall of Famer. Is it pass interference? Yep, it is. First and goal. What's the news in Japan? We're going to accept KocoHama.com? I don't know. I just been watching sports. There was a big earthquake the other day, but no one in my area felt it. Al Bundy, touchdown. By the time the Super Bowl comes on my TV, I know the rules by just watching these streams. Heck yeah. We love Logan Loya around here. Hell yeah. Did Logan Loya ever get drafted IRL? Because he has to be out of college now, right? I know he was in the game last year. I don't know if he's in the game this year. I don't think so. Ah, that's sad. We got to get Logan Loya to the Fujitsu Frontiers. Oh, damn. Macho Bonesaw's injured. Macho, you barely fucking played. All right, hold on. I forgot. We got to put Pappers in. Let's see if Paps can do any better. Get everyone to play. Get the 2 juniors to play. All right, this is first pit by Dr. Papper. I don't think so. He's in Minnesota. Oh, the University of Minnesota or Minnesota Vikings? If he's Minnesota Vikings, I'll buy his fucking jersey. Pappers 1 for 1. There you go. Touchdown. to number 14, who I don't have memorized yet. I don't have my wide receivers memorized. All my wide receivers went to the NFL. Yeah, everyone's getting injured. Their injuries go really high in the fourth quarter. I have no idea who fucking caught that touchdown. Who's number 14? It is Max Koco. There you go, my son. So my son is wearing number 14, Max Koco. We should probably put T's in 14 and Max Koco in 22. There we go. So Paps went 1 for 1 with a touchdown. And he's probably at Monday Night Raw tonight. 49-14. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be going on. All right. 207 yards. There's Pappers, 1 for 1. People going crazy. Max Koco hauling ass. P. Koco was a speak of. How's the real Max Koco? We're going to take him. He can now legally drink in Japan. So after the 10th, I'm going to take him to a restaurant that sells giant American food. And we're going to drink our first beer together. I was going to say mom and dad, but dad and son. So I'm kind of pumped up for that. So he's doing pretty good. He's still allegedly cheating in college with ChatGPT and hasn't been caught. Like, he really stresses about it. He's like, I did it once and I got addicted. He's like, I don't know how I haven't been caught yet. I just like the fact that he's so stressed. He's like, I should have definitely been caught by now. How have I not been caught? All right. We're going to skip a week. And then we're going to do some simming and see how the thing. Sorry, I have to win. You wouldn't understand. Yeah. Like, he's so confused. Because, you know, like, you get behind in college and you cheat once. And then eventually you cheat more and more. Koco, Logan Loya is still in college according to ESPN. Nice. Is he in Minnesota? Check tweets, safe to show. Glass Joe, our captain, wants to leave. Yolito wants to leave. I don't know who Yolito is. Oh, he's one of the freshman guys. HB Hillmatic wants to leave. Zimmerman wants to leave. Spider wants to leave. And Dr. Pepper wants to leave. But Dr. Pepper barely wants to leave. We'll give Dr. Pepper some playing time. He'll be happy. All right, and someone locked this out. Damn it. Yeah, Minnesota. Nice. Yeah, because I went earlier. Hulk Hogan. Oh, yeah, brother. Hulk Hogan with three deflections and 6 tackles. Good job, Hulk Hogan. Damn, we got a defensive guy. All right, we're number 5, and we're going against our arch rival, Maryland, who's not in our division, so we have to schedule them every year. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Leon Lamar. And we got to see who we need. We need nothing, so we're just going to go with the best guy. The best guy who's willing to accept us. Who is the best guy? Right edge? Open? All right. Congratulations. You are the guy. All right, recruiting. Offer scholarship. Let's see, overview. Where are we at? Oh, we're number 9. All right, we're going to recruit this guy as hard as we can. And then if we don't break the top 5, we'll cut him. Team needs. No. Ready for visit. Oh, shit. We got 2 people ready to visit. All right, hold on. So we have to cut points. You know what? We're not even in the top 10. Right, Edge? We love you, man. But you're not even in your top 10? Should we cut him? Nah, we'll see. All right. Let's go. Recruiting. We're going to get rid of you. And you are just going to be top 10. Top 4. We're going to give you a little bit longer. But we're going to give you less shit. We got to get these guys. We're first. All right, there we go. Add action. We'll contact friends and family. All right, and now, hopefully, I kind of think that guy is a waste. All right, we'll go USF. Hell yeah! You come see us play USF, buddy. We're a championship contender. Visit schedule? Hell yeah. You can come visit at USF. There you go. Playing style. You like our playing style? No one likes our playing style, but alright, you sick fuck. Alright, there you go. And then I still have 10 points. So we'll give him... We'll try to win this guy over, but if we don't start winning him over, we're going to get rid of him. There we go. Recruiting is done, boys. Check tweet, safe to show. Yes, Minnesota, the Hulkster brother. He's not dead. He's playing football now. Are you excited for EA NFL 2K26? Probably not. I'm probably just not going to get it. If I was a full-time streamer, but in like 4 weeks, I'm going to be off. So I'm going to be a one-game streamer. I'm thinking about playing the Japanese cartoon baseball game. But if I was a full-time streamer, I'd definitely get it. But considering it's just summer school, I'll probably get it next year. So, yeah. I hope you understand. There we go. All right, let's go to Twitter. People send me messages. Devon Solarius Umaga story. I love Umaga. All right, let's see what we got here, boys. Just want to make sure there's nothing inappropriate on the screen. There you go. Oh! Jared Ayu from Hawaii. Nice. All right, Florida man time, boys. Can you see this? You can. It's just really big. Florida woman concerned about the meth she was smoking, so she took it to a doctor. Nice. Florida man passes joint to a cop while illegally parked in a handicap spot with a gun in his car. Naked Florida man chases people and cops around Chick-fil-A parking lot telling them that they're gay for looking at his penis. Oh, God bless Florida man. I'm Florida man. Honest Florida man accused of DUI says, not gonna lie to you, I'm drunk. Well, there he goes. Oh, here we go. President who died got brought back to life, argued his life sentence had ended. That's kind of fucking clever and stupid. That's kind of clever and stupid. I wonder, you know. There's a little loophole. All right, guys, I'm going to get a drink. I'm going to be back in 32 seconds. And then we take on our arch rivals. I love beer. I'm pouring my drink. We're almost done. I'm pouring a drink for you. I wonder if there's so many rules on Twitch. Should we just stay on YouTube? I feel like even though we have way less viewers, I feel like we have way less stress. Guys, I don't know if I'm going back to Twitch. This, like, we're just gonna come full-time YouTubers. Nah, but YouTube has that algorithm. That was 35 seconds. Cheers. All right, this is a home game, so we can just wear any uniform we want. It's our rival game. Should we get them in the yellow? Do a little Hulk Hogan battle? I know they have like a yellow jersey. There it is. Let's see. All right. Black helmet, red helmet. No. All right. What do you guys think? Hulk Hogan colors? Red and yellow, brother. That's as close as we can get. Should we wear our white and black? All white? Maybe there'll be a whiteout. All red. Well, you can't really wear red or black because they got it. So, Devon has some really funny stories he tells them on YouTube sometimes. Devon is such a sweetheart. Oh, man. White and black? All right, let's get that one out of the way. Rock some white and black. Just make sure they're not wearing... Yeah, they're not wearing black. All right, let's do it. Arch rivals. They're wearing their Hulk Hogan colors. We still have a quarterback controversy, but Dr. Papper's 1 for 1 on opening game. Are you? There we go. Coming out of the tunnel, boys. Is it me or is the stream crashing? I hope not. It looks fine on my end. It says excellent condition. Yeah, everything looks good on my end. So, let me just check. Could someone just give me the stream's okay or bad? There you go. Val even told a really funny story of being in this car with Devon. Dudley's stream is fine for me. All right, yeah. Devon saying karaoke the whole time. Nice. Yeah, it looks like the stream is fine. So, thank you, Jedi Alex. Sometimes refreshing it might help. Oh, there goes Pete Koco. He's trying to get himself a Heisman, boys. It's okay now, though. I just went to buffer for a bit. Got it. That's kind of sad that you can't co-stream, because that's what I was planning on doing. Not co-stream, multi-stream. I feel like that kind of ruined my jam and plans. But I don't know. The rules will probably change 27 times by the time I get back, because I'm returning at the end of the Japanese school year. It's better now. All right. See you in a bit. See you later, Sammy. Ah, shit. Domo with bad blocking, me with bad running. It was a horrible combo. Coach really wants... Everyone's on fire right now. They're pumped up for the rivalry game. There you go. 3 carries, 45 yards. When is the end of the school year? March? I think so. Don't quote me on it. It's better now? Oh, awesome news. Touchdown number 6. I don't know who number 6 is. Bowen going crazy. There you go. Woo-hoo! Scott England. Good old Scott England. Number 6 for 6. It does feel weird not having your wide receivers memorized yet. Like last year, we knew as soon as they touched the ball who it was. Now we're like, I don't know. Paps throwing some blocks. 83 throwing some blocks. There you go, first down. Pete Koco's warming up a little bit. He's no Golden Star Alex, but there ain't many. No, it sucks is Braden Oyedero left for the NFL the same year. This was supposed to be Braden Oyedero's year. Raw Thunder Jr. rolling out. Big fucking block. There you go. Also, Wolf was 10 feet tall, so I could easily recognize him. Oh, yeah, that is true. And fucking Andy Paps looked like a goddamn linebacker. Now our wide receivers are human size. There we are. And you got drafted for me somehow? Yeah. Well, he had size, but still, it made no sense. But I think the draft is the overall and size is a huge factor. They don't give a shit about your Heisman. That, and also they probably know as the starter, your feet were totally fucked. Raw Thunder Jr. scrambles it in for a touchdown. Touchdown! Raw Thunder Jr. Maryland's losing their minds. Here's the thing. If Raw Thunder Jr. isn't the starter next year and he stays, should we put him at running back? Or wide receiver? Because he can't throw for shit, but he can get up and fucking leave. Speaking of, have you heard about the Micah Parsons story? Dollar Tree pumped up the price to $1.75. Raw Thunder Jr. No, what happened? Who's Mitch Parsons? Should I know? I don't know. It sounds like maybe I should know this, but right off the top of my head, I don't. There you go. First down. The legendary Raw Thunder Jr. boys. Big catch. Dropped. Damn it. Is that HBK-O-Matic? I don't know. All right. Second down. Yeah, HBK-O-Matic dropped it. Hopefully he can make up for it on this play. And Raw Thunder Jr. throws it 27 feet over his head. Everyone hates the Cowboys player who isn't getting paid. Oh, really? Everyone hates their owner because of it? That's insane. What a bad agent. Shit, I fucked up. I should have scrambled or throw. I did. All right. Our kicker has been having a bad season so far. We had bad clock management, and then we missed an easy one. Dude, our kicker can't make it within the 20, but if you put him 50 yards out, he's 100%. So there's a player on the Cowboys that's not getting paid. The owner said not to pay attention to the fact the player is not getting paid. John, don't pay attention. I mean, as a guy that ran lots of businesses, I think I should do that. The agent did what he could. Yeah, yeah. Like, thank you, Sammy, for working for KocoSports. Don't pay attention to not getting paid. God damn it. As soon as it left my hand, I knew that was a pick. Ooh-wee. I probably should have read that sooner. That's insane. I don't understand how. He has a contract, right? How's he not getting paid? I am so confused by this situation. There we go. God damn it. Raw Thunder. Yeah, let's get back to running the ball. I feel like when we run first, it's 17-7 against our rivals. I feel like if we're a run-first team, we do better. There we go. Yeah. Let's get back to the ground, boys. Let's do what we know best. That was going to be his contract extension, I think. You're not getting paid, but don't pay attention to not getting paid. Yeah. That's insane. It's kind of with the MasterCard and Visas censoring everything. Like, we don't censor everything. We don't censor anything. You just censored something. Yeah, but we said we don't censor stuff. Yeah, but you censored this. I know, but we said, hey, Pure Sports Detroit in the house. Yeah, Pure Sports. I just found out today on stream that you can't multi-stream anymore to YouTube and Kick. You can only multi-stream to TikTok. Was it YouTube Shorts? The problem is Jerry Jones refusing to talk to Pearson's agent. Yeah, I don't know. That source chat. I don't know if it's true. Damn, someone wide the fuck open. I don't even know who number 82 is. We just lost a ton of people to the NFL draft, so we're not really sure who these players are. But 82 wide the fuck open. And that's a beautiful camera angle. That explains everything. There's a way, but it's like a legality thing. Yeah. Oh, there's definitely a way. Raw Thunder. Oh, that was Logan Loya. Logan Loya rocking 82. And Parson is like, yeah. Well, my thing is, you could be a fan of something, but when you don't get your fucking money that you're owed and deserved, and you know, so is YouTube the one blocking it? They won't let you co-stream? Here's the thing. I don't know, should I stay on one platform, or should I be like, each channel's a different sport? Like, oh, you want to see me play college? You got to go to Koco Plays. Oh, you want to see me play NHL? You want to see me wrestling? You got to go to KocoSports. You want to see me play NHL? Twitch. TikTok's basketball? Actually, I probably do hockey on TikTok. Yeah. I know the plugin. No. But I think it's against Twitch TOS. I don't know. My source is chat. I know a pretty big YouTuber that streams on Twitch and YouTube, so a lot of them do. Because here's the thing. The bigger you are, the harder it is for them to ban you. It's the small guys they'll bully. Like, if you're like the #1 streamer in the world, they're going to be like, oh, you're breaking the rules, but what can you do? It's just bully tactics. They don't actually enforce their... Dude, Twitch is the worst platform in existence of following their TOS fairly. Like, if you're a big streamer and Dan Clancy loves you, you can literally, and I mean literally, do whatever you want. That's it. Yeah. It's just going to bully the little guys. And it's, no, and not that, but it's also going to censor people they don't like. So you're like, oh, you said Tom Clancy is a pervert. Oh, you're double streaming. But if you're like, Tom Clancy's hot as fuck and I love him, they're like, it's okay. You can co-stream. It's kind of fucked up. Like, I know I'm making a joke about it, but it is a fucked up situation. Here we go. Well, the good thing about summer school is, and I know I got 10 to 20 people that will change platforms with me. And that's a really big number, because that's like 25% of my audience. I cannot kick a fucking field goal unless it's 50 yards out. I literally cannot kick a field goal unless it's 50 yards out. It makes no sense. I don't understand it. I'm broken inside. If I go too far left, it goes left. If I don't go left enough, it goes right. But in 50 yards out, 60, I have a better percentage 60 yards out than I do inside the 20. Oh my God, what a catch by Domo. Touchdown, Domo. So YouTube stream team, we make schedules. Fuck yeah. Well, it'll have to be until after March. I'm also thinking about, I got the new baseball. I'm thinking about nights I don't have events to just stream Japanese baseball late night. It would be morning time there. So it would be football at night. We're talking American East Coast time. East Coast time would be football at night, baseball in the morning. And I kick a field goal unless it's 50 yards out. Should be kicker's business card. I have it, but can't read it. What do you have? There we are. Because outside of the YouTube algorithm not giving a fuck, new Japanese baseball, I got the cartoony one. I didn't get the serious one because the cartoony one plays just as much. Because it's pretty much the same game, just one's cartoony and one's serious. I got the cartoony one because if I want to get my ass kicked, I want it to be by a little cartoon guy. Dude, the first time I played the game, I lost 22-0. And then the second time, I won, I think it was like 18-14. So let's just say I am not good at pitching. Yeah. The thing is, dude, the game is so much better. Dude, just play Japanese baseball for fucking 10 seconds. You can get both made by Konami. You can get the cartoony one or the serious one. Dude, the game is a million zillion times fucking better. A zillion times better. Like, it's just bonkers how fucking good it is. I need Barefoot Live to translate. Yeah. Well, maybe I can make a blog. Oh, that's not a bad idea. On Kokohama, I should make a blog about the game and then translate the buttons so that you can go to the blog and see what it says. That's a great idea. Would you guys use that? Guys that play Japanese games that don't have translators? Would you go to our blog to see us translate the menus? Obviously, we can't translate everything, but we can translate all the menus. Yes? All right. I'm going to put that down. Me and Bear can work on that. Translate menus. There you go. Because that's good information, and our blog is Japanese and English, so it's kind of perfect. I quit baseball because I simply can't read it? Yeah. I don't know. And if it gets successful, we could do each team. But I don't want to do each team because that's a lot of fucking work. Unless it, like, gets views. Except you never did get the RC card? Never did. Never fucking did. So. Woohoo! Touchdown! All right, we are kicking ass. We had our problems game 1, but game 2 it seems like we're fucking clicking. We're beating our rival's ass right now. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll talk to Bearfriend about it. And if it gets lots of views, we'll also do it for each team. We'll list off all the players. But I kind of don't want to do it if it's only like 4 or 5 people looking at the blog. So support KocoHama.com today. There we are. There we go. If I get Starlink, I want a game stream from a mountaintop. That would be cool. One of my dreams is I want to become the English speaker. I want to become the English speaker of the Yokohama sports teams, and I would love to be able to stream, legit stream, but a video game stream, but it's on the big screen in Yokohama. How cool would that be? It would have to be in the winter when it's an off season, but just our championship game actually held at Yokohama Stadium. I'm going to get my passport Wednesday, if not Thursday. Oh, that's awesome, man. You plan on traveling? 46-yard field goal. I missed from this range. I can only make... All right. So I can't make it within the 20, but I can make it outside 45. I'm a very inconsistent kicker. Know what we got to do? We got to move closer, little by little, until we get the hard ones inside the 20. This game's fucking weird. There you go. Yeah, stop at mountaintop would be cool. I thought about doing IRL, but most of the IRL streamers, especially in Japan, are fucking dickheads. So I'm like, dude, I don't want to be a dickhead. There, first, oh, missed it. All right, Scott, don't be a stranger, sir. See you tomorrow for summer school. Nah, it's my mom that wants to get it. Oh, got it. Yeah. Well, it's always good to have your passport for emergencies and travel and all that. I don't even know if I have my passport. Probably Bear does. I don't even know if it's active. I've been here 20 years. I know I lost it, and they just replaced it. Oh, no, I think I have it because every time we do a big purchase business decision, we need it. Raw Thunder Jr. Love to visit Japan, so I places. Well, if you do, give me a heads up. I'll stop by for a high five. Someone on TikTok is going to visit me in September. If I travel first place, Bill B, Japan 100%. Nice. Well, here's the thing, guys. Shit, I should make a video about this. If you're going to travel to Japan, travel before 2026, because Japan is about to jack up all the prices on tourists in 2026. So it's going to be, right now it's crazy affordable, but after 2026 it won't be. So just get ready for that. Do 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 do. Yeah, so Japan in 2026 will have to will be insanely more expensive. Yeah. That was not the play. God damn it. Pete Koco is hurt. I wonder why, because he's receiving the fucking ball to get tackled on a play. He wasn't supposed to receive the ball. Pete Koco's like, oh, Jesus Christ, is that a safety? Let's punt. Our offensive line went to shit, buddy. There we are. That was probably our worst drive. Yeah, but if you can afford it, definitely come here before 26. I'll hold off for 5 years then. Yeah. Japan will probably be bankrupt by then. Woohoo! First down. Ah, shit. We are doing really, really bad right now. We were kicking ass, and then... Oh, I should probably take people out. It's already the fourth quarter. Whoopsie. There we go. Call timeout. 408 yards by Raw Thunder. Let's see. Our boy Pete Koco is shot. I mean, there we go. We got Koco, Loya, England. Scott England. Scott Evil. Scott England. Touchdown. And he just went to bed. That's probably fine, Koco. Yeah. I'd like to see a SummerSlam Princess event live. Those shows. Oh, yeah. I was there live for the last one. I'm here. Sorry to be late. Equalizer. What's up, brother? You got 2 players. Yeah, definitely. I had the Grits mascot, my wallpaper, and old phone, and a teacher saw it and said, "Who's the ugly alien?" I got offended. Yeah, I got to talk to the Grits. Hopefully we can bring back watch parties. Oh, Domo! Domo, you scored a touchdown earlier, starting tight end. How you doing, Domo? Raw Thunder Jr. passed for 421 yards, 6 touchdowns. So, you know what? Domo, tomorrow you got to be early to make it up for summer school. Make it up to your classmates. How you doing, sir? All right, there we go. Oh, fuck, we forgot to see how the Pac-12's doing. Do you guys want to check in on the Pac-12, or fuck that, just keep playing? Beluga wins. Beluga! Is it a dolphin or a whale? You son of a bitch. It's a whale. It's a beluga whale. It's Galuga. Do you know what's so funny? I want to buy Contra because it's called Galuga. Operation Galuga. I was like, fuck yeah. The new Contra is called Operation Galuga, and the mascot is called Galuga. Alright, boys. I guess we could see, let's see. Conference standings. Nah, we don't need to see conference standing. That's a waste. Top 25 scores and schedules, yeah. Let's go see how we did, boys. We are now the premier. All right. Wake won. Utah won. Notre Dame beat Army. Syracuse won. Pittsburgh beat Delaware. Ain't that the same fucking matchup? Clem beat ECU. Oh, man. UCF beat Coastal Carolina. Rutgers beat Troy. Boise State. Illinois beat Boise State. USF barely beat FIU. UCLA destroyed. Penn State destroyed. Air Force beat Rice. USC beat a shit team. Navy beat a shit team. And these matches are still happening. So we can check that out in a second. All right. Team, depth chart. I think we're good. Recruiting's done. Let's go next game. Sim ahead. We might have a week. It's 4:30 a.m. I'll catch you next time. Scotty boy, appreciate you. Thank you for coming to summer school. Sleepy had a weird dream. Oddly enough, I'd make a pretty decent comedy movie. Fuck yeah. ECU. I didn't know that they were good. Eastern Carolina University. Yeah. Yolito. Oh, Jesus. Everyone wants to fucking leave. HB Kilmatic's pissed. Zipping Spider. Zipping Spider's always angry. He's like the most chilled out chatter, but in this world, he's insanely angry. All right. Raw Thunder Jr., 421 yards, 5 touchdowns. Does he get the national? No. We're going against Wake Forest on the road. Top stories. We're going to go recruiting. I don't know why we have points. Did someone... I don't know why we have points. Did someone lock us out? I don't know. Oh, it's because of visits, I think. Ready for visits? Oh, shit. Here we go. Schedule visit. You going against USF. Yeah, brand exposure. Add actions. USF. Your proximity to home. Should I add? Yeah, let's schedule, then we can add. There you go. Schedule. We're going to go USF for everything. Oh, ooh, buddy. Coach Prestige. All right. We're going to add a little. Oh, whoa. Fuck. Yeah, we can get rid of all this. And then hard sell you. Add action. Hard sell you, buddy. Alright. You want brand exposure. What gives you brand exposure? And there we go. Perfect. Schedule visit. Oh, I need more points. Alright. Yes, we're going to get out of here. Shit, we can hard sell a lot of these people. Are we in this asshole's top fucking... No, we're not. You're out of here. See you later. We're number 1. We're number 1. We're number 5. Eee. We'll keep you for now. We're number 1. Alright, we'll just DM the player. Alright, let's see. Ready to visit. Ready to visit, boys. Alright, USF. Brand exposure. Schedule visit. USF. You want proximity to home? Sure, buddy. Why not? Alright, we're good. We're good. We're down 1 player, but he was not even our top fucking thing. I live 30 minutes away from ECU. Pirates all day. No way. I went to ECU, brother. I went to ECU for a little bit. That's funny if we walked past each other. Yeah, I had the GI Bill, so I had a little bit of ECU. Hell yeah. Braden Yeater! Yeater, we're 2-0, but it's not been easy. Actually, it's been pretty easy. We'd expect to kick more ass than we are. So, we are slowly but surely battling it out. Battling it out, boys. Guys, make sure to check out Braden Yeater. He streams on the Twitch machine. He's absolutely fucking awesome. Double fucking salute. Listen, what days do you stream, because sometimes I see you on, sometimes I don't. 2-0, still in 2-0. Let's go. Woohoo! Yeah, we got a new Pac-12. We're the premier ass content 12. And we just picked a bunch of teams from the fucking chat. They're middle of the pack. And we might, in our last game of the year, regular season is Penn State. Monday, Thursday, Saturdays are my usual days, a regular week. All right, so make sure you're there. And what time do you usually start? Like 8 p.m.? Because I know you're on before me. Because when I set up, I'm like, oh, fuck, it's on. I heard you can't dual stream anymore. I don't know how it is. Shout out Braden Yeater. Fuck yeah. 7 p.m. Eastern, boys. So listen, on the days Yeet is, he could be fucking a little, he could be a little preschool, summer school. You know, you can take notes how a real streamer comes. And then you can come here and be like, hey, dude, fucking, we should do this. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Wait, this isn't Twitch? No, no, no. But the thing is, I've been working really hard to get partnered on a bunch of stuff. So if I can't fucking multi-stream, why am I working hard, man? Why am I working hard? Oh, that's badass. Let's just go with that. We haven't won the regular away, so let's get that out of the way. Am I a tight end or no? You are a third string tight end. And you're also, I believe, you're a safety, but you also might be a defensive lineman. I'm not sure about a defensive lineman. There you go. Oh, here they come, boys. We're on the road. Oh, shit. I didn't know I was going to be so fucking intimidated by a fucking mascot on a motorcycle, but here we are. Tonight, I'll be going to Dragon Gate at Corkin Hall, so I'm a little excited about that. Yeah, did you see how close I sat at the Tokyo Dome? I was a baller thanks to my boss. I need a lot of steroids to be... Oh, yeah, I forgot about steroids. I ready to support Koco. I had someone in my community that backstabbed me hard at one. Yeah, it happens. Here's the thing that I found out. Sometimes your best viewers, when you work with them, turn on you. Like, this happens a lot. Like, because... I don't know, because they're not content creators. So you're like... Because, like, content creators are kind of, like, a little bit normal. But when you get a viewer and you're like, oh, man, would you like to? Like, I can list off tons of people that were viewers. Like, I want to be a part of the stream. You let them part of the stream. And then, like, all of a sudden, their ego expands. And you're like, you okay, buddy? I just want to have fun. Yeah, a big thing is, too, like if someone comes on a stream and they don't have thick skin, like a lot of people, and this ain't just one guy, a lot of people are going to pick on one guy, but it's a lot of people. Sometimes, if you say something stupid, chat jumps on you, especially when the place is hopping. Well, a lot of people that are not used to streaming don't realize people jump on you sometimes, and they're like, ain't you going to do something? I'm like, what do you want me to do, man? That's, if you say something stupid, people are going to disagree. Yeah, it happens. It just happens. And a lot of it is they're not mentally prepared to be a content creator, and I know that sounds fucking cheesy and cringe as fuck, and another is their ego gets to them. Like, if you're on someone else's stream, you're a guest. You know what I mean? It's either you or a community. Yeah. It happened a lot. Like, one guy, it famously happened to because he made it public. But, like, a lot of times... They're like, oh, man, I'll be a part of your watch party, and they slowly but surely disappear. And it's weird, because sometimes you don't see the heel turn coming. You're like, what? Yeah, and, like, they'll find a reason to be offended instead of just talk to you. Like, I had one guy that we were best friends forever, and then I think I said something on a YouTube video. I was like, oh, I was just, like, saying, like, how people... fucking say shit, but they're not genuine. And I was like, listen, you don't have to listen to me, but don't listen to them. And they took it personal and started cursing me out. And they started cursing me out and said, like, oh, fucking, you're a piece of shit and hate Jake Lee. I kid you not, while I was reading the messages, I was getting that motherfucker an autographed shirt from Jake Lee. Like, so you just get fucking weird people, man. Because, like, you gotta have thick skin to do it. I mean, there was literally a cancel campaign for me. You just have to have thick skin. It's either me, yeah. The thing I don't get was was a streamer, and I was in a stream nearly daily for a year. Yeah. It happens, dude. Because here's my thing. Most of the time, people are fucking weird. I just phase them out and try not to talk about them. You know what I mean? Because I don't like drama. But, man, if I fucking did like drama, holy shit. Some of the motherfuckers I worked with, you'd be like, dude, that guy's fucking weird. Yeah, nothing like being told I'm a piece of shit and Jake Lee hates me while I'm getting that motherfucker an autographed t-shirt from Jake Lee. Didn't see that one coming. And it's kind of funny because, like, the timing was so ridiculously good that it felt like a sitcom. I was like, yeah, dude, I talk shit on Jake Lee, but he's the nicest person in the world. It's just called having an opinion. Guys, you can have an opinion about someone and not hate them. Like, here's the thing. I think Jake Lee is a shitty fucking professional wrestler. I think Jake Lee, the person, is one of the greatest human beings on planet Earth. So just because I say, oh, fuck, Jake Lee sucks, I don't wish him ill will. Yeah. It's going to happen, especially because, like, right now, you got, like, 15 viewers, and that's, like, the big of the small. You know what I mean? But when you get up to, like, 50 and 100, and you will because you're talented, then the hate kind of grows. I used to not ban people for hating me, but then there was this guy in Philadelphia that would literally watch me 18 hours a day and tweet me saying he fucking hates me. And I'm like, dude, I gotta ban you for your own fucking mental health, brother. Sammy. Remember as I stopped streaming hockey and started streaming baseball and the numbers exploded? Yeah. Remember those people celebrating when people stopped streaming hockey? Yeah. It's weird. It's a weird situation. But yeah, I know it sounds weird because you're like, dude, I only have 10, 20 viewers. You're not going to get that much haters. Because the thing is, I know exactly when the haters come. The small haters come at 15. The big haters come at 60. And then I never got over 100. So I imagine once you get like 1,000. Like, think about it. Think about those streamers that have 50,000 viewers. If only 5% of those people are fucking completely broken, dude, that's a lot of people fucking harassing you all the time. Touchdown. But nah, you're going to do some great things, man. You mean Maple Leaf fans? Oh, yeah, Maple Leaf fans are the worst. I'm friends with a Maple Leaf fan in the Grits gang, but oh, my God. They are horrible online. But there's just a lot. Because you got to remember, do you think winners go from stream to stream talking shit? No, they don't. They don't at all. Yeah, no worries, man. But yeah, you're just going to have to get used to it because people will betray you. And just take the high road. And then, like, my go-to is, let's say me and you were working together, Yeet, and it got fucking dramatic. I'll be like, listen, I don't want to work with you ever again. I won't talk bad public about you. I hope you do the same. That's how I usually, like, end the relationships. You know, I'm just like, hey, man, this ain't working out. Woo! I try to be a decent person, but you always get to treat it back. Oh, yeah, you're not. Like I said, like, some of the biggest meltdowns come from the smallest situations. Like, and especially if your chat disagrees with them, a lot of people ain't mentally strong enough to handle that. Dude, this is a close game, boys. Give me a second, sorry. Koco, they be showing Japanese baseball here, but not a single Baystars game. I'm Riot. No! Well, hopefully you get to see some Baystars. I'm sure you see a lot of Tokyo Giants because they're like the New York Yankees of Japan. That's cool that they're showing international ball. Yeah, next year I'm going to try to get season tickets. Yeah. But once you hit 60 viewers, oh, that's when they fucking coordinate. They're like, let's fucking take them down. But the thing is, I've been very lucky. When I usually get attacked by a hate mob, I don't know if like it's karma or something, but something good happens. Like, we had a legit push on Twitter to get me canceled and like tear me apart, and a bunch of streamers hopped on. And literally when that happened, I just got partnered. So like, sometimes fucking hate watching can help you. But It's the Eagles, and I don't remember who else. Got it. Hopefully you get to see a Baystars game, my friends. I would love to be able to do watch parties in the future. Yeah. So, but usually if I have a falling out, I just have the same like go-to answer. It's like, hey man, this ain't working out. I won't talk bad about you, and good luck on your future endeavors. I don't add the future endeavors part. So, oh man. But I think because you're really young and you're very talented, I think you're gonna do good things, man. I know it's really hard to stream when you also have to go to school and you also have to work. It's crazy hot today. Damn, I didn't even go outside yet. I'm gonna be going to Dragon Gate later, so hopefully I don't sweat my balls off. But I think you have a good chance of doing something special. But just be known that people are going to fucking hate you for no reason, and that's going to be weird. And also, it's really hard when IRL gets in the way. You know what I mean? I say the random things about the Baystar since I follow Trevor Bauer. Yeah. Good luck. Hey, thank you. Woohoo! I think I learned a lot from streaming and how to manage stuff from experience. I've had your streams and others. Yeah. Well, I think you're going to do great things, man. I think the only thing that will stop you is, IRL stuff. And that everyone has a different IRL. I don't know your personal situation, but like me, I'm retired, so like, you know what I mean? Like, there is no pressure for me. My wife supports me, and I'm retired, so like, not supports me money-wise, but supports me emotionally. It's not like I did this and had to win the game. Breaking news, I have cereal. Nice. Yeah. Bauer's having a rough run at it, but hopefully he turns it around. Oh, shit, he had it and dropped it. God damn it. I feel like they're... I don't know. Oh, we're in field goal range. Domo, that was some... Alright, here we go. An injury timeout. Yeah, my problem is that people don't watch me. It's very, very, insanely very hard. Ask Jedi Alex how I started streaming. I am very lucky to have chatters. I'm insanely lucky to switch platforms for 5 weeks and have people in my chat. I am insanely lucky. But Jedi will vouch. He was my first fucking viewer. He went from YouTube to Twitch. And it was me, Bear Friend, Jedi Alex, and a Japanese guy who wanted to practice his English. There was fucking no one there. And I was very lucky to have Jedi Alex to be here for the journey. He's seen the ups, he's seen the downs, he's seen the lefts and the rights. But it's kind of funny because, like, if I was starting and had 0 viewers, which I pretty much have now, let's be honest. It's not like I'm a fucking streamer anymore. But if I was starting from 0, I would literally just archive it on YouTube and then talk to people in the future on the archive. I still do that from time to time. And then eventually you'll get viewers. I know you almost 10 years now. Yeah. But you were there for the whole streaming. Because, like, I usually was just a YouTuber. And then, I do this thing where I build something up. And then I fucking forget about it. And then come back and build it up again. But with that said is Golden Star was there. And in the beginning, it was him and some random Japanese dude that was practicing English. But the thing is, too, like, see it as a YouTube video and then the audience. But here's the thing, too. Know what's really hard? Once you have even just a little bit of an audience, not having an audience feels funny. Like, I'm doing series finales, but I already recorded them. But I did series finales for all the Twitch ideas. Twitch just sucks? Yes and no. Twitch is a mixed bag. But yeah. People thinking it sucks. It definitely does. I don't know. It's hard because, like, there's some things that it fucking absolutely sucks for, and there's some things that it's good for. But, to be honest, YouTube is probably better for the start and better. But the thing is that sucks is there's not a perfect platform. Because, like, what Twitch does good, YouTube doesn't do good. What YouTube doesn't do good, and you can throw in Kick. That's why multi-streaming was such a good thing. I'm really hoping they change their mind by the time I come back full-time. Twitch, I think it's a bad rep, but I don't have a problem with it. Yeah. There's good and bad things to both platforms. Like, YouTube's search is better, but if you're not in the algorithm, you're fucked. So you just have to be in the algorithm. And anyone who says, you say the algorithm is hurting you, but it's actually people. Fuck you. My subscribers don't get the subscriptions. Fuck you, Mr. Beast. My favorite part about Mr. Beast is he said that and then regretted it. And now everyone quotes it. I was there for RBI baseball? Holy shit, that's really old school. Hockey Kiwi. I think every streaming platform has a good and a bad about it. I really do. But if I had to start, especially if you're making family-friendly content, I would start on YouTube. And then, Koco? He has a really good... Koco was really smart. Koco made fake TikToks of him streaming that got over, and then from there, just became a streamer. So Koco was actually a fake streamer to get hype for a stream. That was kind of clever, but I don't know, like... And obviously the strategies that people use change. Because if one guy has a strategy and it works... Touchdown! There we go. Got a backup tight end. First game you ever streamed on Koco Plays RBI. Yeah. RBI Baseball was the first one. And then I had different topics. I thought about bringing that back. But I would just do the Japanese baseball instead. But I don't know. I like just doing live. I like doing one takes. I feel like if it's not live in one takes, you're like, oh man, I didn't edit. Oh, I stuttered here. But like, you're like, fuck it, I'll do it live. Yeah, you let me down. My biggest regret in life, and I have a lot, is not keeping the email of the guy. Yeah, one take Dave. Exactly. Because I feel like, I don't know, has anyone gone live and made a YouTube video? I feel like when you make a YouTube video, you're like, oh, I wasn't perfect there. Let me do it again. But you don't have that live. Like, you're like I messed up. All right. You know. That, I also like making content, but I don't really like editing. So that's why we got One Take Dave. I know I'd be a million times more successful if I wasn't a lazy son of a goose. But it's YouTube. I want to do what I want to do. Like, I hate that everyone does the same content. Like, I watched, so the Japanese gang, Yakuza, actually once owned the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I find that to be interesting. I've seen 6 YouTube videos with different hosts literally editing it the same way and same script. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? But that's what the algorithm likes. But the humans, just shut the fuck up, Mr. Beast. I love Mr. Beast with all my life, but when he says, when you say the algorithm, say, all right, cool. Yeeter and Jedi Alex, you like the eFed Dream, right? Did YouTube deliver that to you in your feed? Oh, so it's not the humans decide. Oh, I see. Because the problem is they can't control the content if subscribers got their subscriptions. And we know anything about giant corporations. They love to have control. And when I rewatch all the stuff I do critique, I say do all the time. Yeah. You got to try to like rewatch your stuff. But yeah, the YouTube, I just think like not the one take situation. I feel like mentally I'm just like, oh fuck, I gotta do that again. Oh fuck. Like in YouTube, especially YouTube videos, I only give myself the first 30 seconds. Like if I mess up tremendously the first 30 seconds, then I'll restart the video. But if I'm 30 seconds in and I mess up, line up, that's just in the video now. That's Boom Quid. Producer this live TV is a pre-recorded TV. Me personally, I've always been pro live, but Boom Boom has always been pre-recorded. I rewatch stuff. I do a critique and say all the time. Yeah. Well, it's good to rewatch your stuff for the simple fact that you're like, oh, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? But it's also bad where like, if you're like, oh, I got to say this line for the 700th time and do a cutaway. It's like, ah. But the good news is YouTube, new CEO, is trying to get more genuine content. So you'll stop seeing the Mr. Beastified of YouTube. And they're also trying to get rid of AI. They're trying to make it where, like, it's genuine content. Here we go. Woohoo! Ah, I wish I had better tools to make highlight discs with reels on my stream. Yeah. Well, the thing is, the tools are getting better and better. If you stream on Twitch, just have a mod or yourself go back and clip it. The tools on Twitch have really fucking improved. Oh, yeah. I always wanted to get like Hockey Kiwi. It's 101 fucking right now. God damn it, I gotta go out in a few hours. Tell Japan to cool the fuck down, man. I'll be sweating my goddamn balls off. I went to Wrestle 01. I went to 01 for we're gonna have to substitute a lot of people in. Let's give some Zipping Spider some playing time. Let's give Al Bundy some playing time. Because it's the fourth quarter and everyone's gonna start getting hurt. I wonder where Papper is. Do you think Papper's at Raw? I imagine he's at Raw. We're just getting our HBK is a little upset not getting playing time, so we'll put him as first. Dream is here. We'll get Dream first playing time ever. I don't know if Tight Spot's still here. We should let him in anyway, just so he gets some playing time. Left guard. We'll get our senior in. Get Bonesaw in. Whoops. I'll get Hockey Kiwi in. Yeah, Hockey Kiwi's here. Bonesaw, you can take a break. Get Pizza the Hut and the Beaver. Right tackle, we got Bullock in. All right, and defense, you could stay in. No one gives a shit about you, buddy. The only reason we don't play defense is the games go longer, and I feel like offense is really difficult and defense is really easy. If I could have the perfect game, I would have defense on the one right below Heisman, and then I would have offense on rookie, so that the defense plays better and offensive linemen still block. I think those would be the best sliders, but they don't let you have that option, and I haven't really found that good of sliders yet. Also, I know I touched on this earlier, but I love SummerSlam last weekend. Nice. I gotta see it, dude. The thing is, with me, I only go watch wrestling live, and I haven't watched American Product in forever, and it feels so overwhelming. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna follow AEW. Like, oh, that's 10 hours of content a week. All right, I'm gonna follow WWE. That's 50 hours of content a week, and you're like, oh my god, where do I start? Where do I begin? I also think that's why there's also the AEW versus WWE. I just think there's too much content, because WWE's strategy right now is to make so much content that people won't check out the alternatives. That's why they're also working with others. They want to control all the content, so that you'll always be watching a WWE product. That's why they got AAA, they got Noah, they got TNA. They're like, all right, you don't like our product, but you're still going to watch us somewhere. You really should. I haven't loved WWE as a reason, but it was good. Oh, nice. And we just got stuck in a frozen animation. Oh, shit. That's a pick. No, it's not. We lucked out. But I don't know. I might bring watch parties back. Yeah, they got an affiliate. Yeah. So, they're pretty much, they have all the power in Noah, even though they don't own Noah. Cody versus Cena was one of the best matches I've ever seen in my young eyes. Nice. Yeah, they don't own it, but they can boss them around anytime they want. That's why 2 Noah guys are going to be in NXT. But it's honestly better to get bossed around by WWE than someone in your own country. When they're getting bossed around by New Japan, it's like, come on, dude. What the fuck is this? So, yeah, and AAA is bought by WWE. And TNA is basically powered by WWE. Yeah, I remember when Noah was going to be the WWE Network before it died. Yeah. Honestly, if WWE Network was around when they had all the power, like, if I had a time machine, if I was WWE, I literally would put everyone. You would have no competition. If you were the ESPN of wrestling, you would have no competition. When AEW, get TNA, get AEW, get New Japan, you could have all that on your channel. And you would have no competition because if someone left, you'd still be getting paid because you were the network. Yeah, the WWE Network's pretty awesome. The thing that sucks is Netflix in Japan doesn't carry WWE. Because I remember when it came to Netflix, I was like, fuck yeah, I'll start watching WWE. This is a good sign. It's so easy. It's convenient. And they're like, oh, in Japan, we don't have it. I said, all right, cool. Cool. Ah, boys, we're winning by a lot. Maybe we'll bring in Pappers. Here goes Al Bundy. All right, you got another injury, Wake Forest. You got to bring in your backups in this game. Let's get Pappers in there. Pappers already an 81 as a freshman. He's steroids up. He'll probably be great. Al Bundy goes nowhere. And they didn't bring Papper in. Here's Papper. He's 1 for 1 with a touchdown. Can Papper keep it going? No, he cannot. We're going to go for it. I don't have Netflix either. I had Netflix. I think my friend ratted me out. One of my friends is really high up on Netflix, and I was like, dude, they're like, we're trying to break it. I was like, cool. I've had Netflix for free for 10 years when I sold the company. And then like a month later, I didn't have it. And I was like, oh, I think my boy ratted me out. There you go. Let's see what we got here. Let's try to get HBK-O-Matic going deep. He's crying about playing time. There we go. He doesn't break free. Steve confirmed rat. That son of a bitch. Because I want to see Squid Games, the series finale. Even though I kind of... Squid Games reminds me of The Karate Kid. It's the greatest fucking show in the world until the season finale. Then it gets fucking bonkers stupid. Yeah, I talked to a couple of the Netflix writers. And, like, I just fucking, like, yelled about story structure. I was like, this is why this doesn't make sense. This is why you got to change this. Like, but I think season 3 is the last one, and then they're going to make an American version. But I don't think they'll ever be able to top the marbles episode. Let's go look at the stats real quick. Rutgers, we got all 3 quarterbacks in. Zipping Fighter went 1 for 3 with a touchdown. Paps went 1 for 3 for 52 yards. 12 for 22 with 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Russian, Pete Koco had 215 yards. Raw Thunder, 133. Zipping Spider, 18. Al Bundy, 2 yards. Drew Paps, a touchdown and 2 yards. Receiving, Scott Evil, Max Koco, 3 touchdowns, 2. Scott Ingley, 1 touchdown. HBK Elmatic has 2 catches for 80 yards. There you go. Blocking. Sid's Light and Hey Ninja with 13. 13 pancakes. Tight spot. Domo and King Kong Bundy gave up a sack. Defense. A lot of people with 5 tackles. Higgins, Besser, Crawford, and Raptorman. Sacks. And Larry Bird with an interception. I never watched Squid Games, only like BTE parody. Are you going to watch the Fantastic Four movie? I'm seeing it Friday. I'm going to see it Friday. I'm going to Shinjuku with some old friends. I'm on the fence about going to the 11th. I'm thinking about going to 01. I'm on the fence about that. There you go. One friend said asked for it was made. The other said it was okay. I'm going to wait. Yeah. I hope it's good. I don't think it's going to be. Like, the thing is, so people were so pumped up for it, and the more information they gave, they're like, oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. You know what I mean? All right, boys. I'm probably going to go for about 1 more hour, and then I got to get ready. They're fantastic. Fantastic with a 4 in it. You can't trust them anymore. Yeah. All right. Harbor. Oh, nope. I don't know if I should let these guys play. All they do is complain. I let them play, and they complain. It's like, you know what? Raw Thunder Jr., 6 touchdowns, 266 yards. And we got a bye week, boys. We got a bye week. Let's get to the recruiting. We lost someone to Georgia. 5-star. That's never good. Will is complaining about something, so we're just cutting him. And then we need to go ready for visits. Recruiting. We'll try hard to get this guy. Hard sell. All right, there we go. Schedule visit. We got everyone visiting for us on USF, so we really have to beat USF. All right, we'll try to sway you, buddy. There you go. There we go. Oops. We'll try to sway you. There you go. Schedule a visit. Oh, we're going to East Carolina. There you go. Schedule visit. We're a championship contender, baby. Schedule visit. ECU. Championship contender. Schedule visit. So we got a lot of guys coming for ECU. Where are you from? You're from New York? I'm going to take a risk and do... Oh, should I take a risk or just go with what he wants? We're going to take a risk. All right, there we go, boys. It was okay, but it could have been better. Yeah. Rootin' time. Let's go. Do you remember Blake Barnett Barnett from USF. Glaze him. What? I'm so confused. I think I read those not in a timely manner. All right, we got recruiting. We got a bye week. Let's see how the conference did. We'll rank number 5. Scores and schedules. We ever had to check the Heisman? We got to check that out. We only care about the Pac-12, boys. It's Pac-12 mania. All right, let's see. Coastal Carolina beats ECU. Damn, that's an upset. Boise State beats TCU, and that means with that upset, we have one less ranked person in our conference. USC destroys Delaware. UCF beats USF. No! Florida beats Navy. LSU beats Syracuse. Missouri beats Illinois. Rutgers destroyed Wake. Arkansas beat Utah. Arizona beat Air Force. UCLA beat Cal. And Notre Dame beat Hawaii. All right, boys. Moving on. Let's see Heisman, then we'll move on. Yeah, USF and UCF is rivals. We got no Rutgers guys yet. I don't know if any of these guys are real. You got 2 guys for Clemson, a wide receiver and a quarterback. Damn. Got Tulane. So 3 wide receivers, 2 quarterbacks. It always feels like Texas always has a good quarterback. Well, that reminds me, Ibushi was on AEW's comedy talk show. RJ brought up Yoshika Nadal, and Ibushi in English says, my rival. Nice. It's fucking rival, boys. Yeah. All right, what are we doing here? Bye week? I think so. Yeah, I feel like I'm overthinking this, boys. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. Ibushi's a weird dude. In the best way possible. We just lost another 5-star to goddamn Georgia. Can people stop going to Georgia? And who else is pissed? Harbor's pissed. Joe is calming down a little bit. And the same fucking usual suspects are pissed. You know what? I'm pissed off at those guys. Yeah, DDT does. The thing is, though, one time I regret, and if I ever get an opportunity again, Yoshika was the hardcore champ, the one that's 24/7. He had the title, and he was left alone. And I was like, holy fuck, I could have been champ. My biggest regret in life. I was like, fuck, it's a 24/7 rule. I could have been DDT's champ. But was I? No. No, I wasn't. So look at me now. I'm a big fucking dumbass. I could have been a pro wrestling champ. Now, granted, that means everyone on the roster would want to pin me. So, there would be... Alright, we're going against UCF. We'll do some recruiting and then go. Was there a ref nearby? There wasn't, but I could have counted my own 3 or asked someone to be a ref. Alright, guys. I'm just going to say it right now. Fuck Georgia, man. Fuck Georgia. There, I said it. Do what you will with that information. All right, recruiting. I think we can get better recruiting here. We're going to go hard sell. We're like, fuck yeah, buddy. You want that? There you go. No, that's not what you want. This is what you want, you sexy fuck. There you go. And you know what? I'll even DM you. And you're going to say, you're coming to USF, baby. Go to that USF game. We're championship contenders. Alright. We're going to get rid of you. We're going to hard sell you. Alright, so we got to see. Conference prestige. Which one has approximate home champ? Yeah, we're going to go with that. It's not perfect, but hey. No, we're gonna sell you on something different. I don't know. I've been taking a lot of risk lately, and I don't know how I feel about that. All right, we're gonna look for people that want to be with us. All right, do we have any good Any good players? Oh, wait. Alright, hold on. I feel like the guys that want to be with us are already recruiting. Alright, halfback. We got halfbacks already. Right edge. Top 5. We already... Yeah. Alright, anyone that wants us... Wide receiver. Nope. Guys. Fine. Fine. Well, let's go for the best players. Does that fucking turn you on a little bit? Alright? Does that make you want to rub your fucking nipples? We're just going to go for the best fucking players, okay? I didn't want to do this, but you forced my hand. I was like, oh, man, we could do something fucking different, man. We don't have to do this. And here we are. You're being a real fucking turkey ass about this situation. Okay? I didn't want to do it, but you forced my hand. Okay? You're a big fucking jerk, and I'm going to try to get a wide... Nah, he's definitely going to Georgia. I'm not even going to fucking... You're not even going to fucking fuck with Georgia. Alright, next. Let's go all. Any. And let's see if any of these guys sign right away. It'd be really cool if they did. No. Nope. 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 Okay. And we'll DM you. Hey, baby. How you doing? How you doing, baby? You want to come to RU? Are you ready to be a legend, you sexy son of a bitch? It's okay. All right. Next. Ready to visit. Ready for visit. Nobody. Okay, so I can use points on anything. All right. I don't know why. Oh, we have a 5-star? We're not kissing their ass more? Oh, it's because we're in first place. Yeah, we need to kiss your ass just a little bit more, buddy. I don't want to lie to you. We have a 5-star. We're not kissing your ass. There you go. We're here to kiss your ass, okay, buddy? We're here to kiss your ass. All right, you calm down and let's go. Plot twist: Tony Schiavone is Georgia's recruiter. Son of a bitch. I would have been your ref. Fuck yeah. All right, Sammy, have a good night, sir. Thank you. We'll be streaming for about 40 more minutes. This might be the main event. I don't know. We'll see how fast the game goes, but I think it might be. We'll save the USF for open. Yeah. So maybe USF. This will probably be the main event, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get partnered on this channel, and we're also putting a lot of the series finales up, so make sure to check it out. All right, let's just go play. This could be the main event. This could not be the main event. But we are running out on time. All right, we're going to play offense. Edit uniforms. Ooh, all black and gold. Should we give them the space one? They have a space one. All black. Current away alternate. Oh, Jesus. I'm blind. Should we give them the old space U? They could be like outer space, man. I don't know if there's... Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, no, there's a 2023 space U. You can go white. Do you want light blue space U or black and white star space U? This is the light blue space U. And then this is the star space U. And we could even change the helmet if you want. Stars or blue space? Either space is fine. All right. Let's see. Gold helmet? No. Either way, you don't get the blue helmet. All right, let's go space. We're going to space, boys. And we can wear red or all white. Or, because we did current away already. Do you want to do all white or all red? Are they like near the space shuttle thing? NASA's in Orlando and Daytona. And around Orlando and Daytona, they're pretty close, so yeah. Red? All right, we're going to go red. We're going to wear red into space, boys. This could be the main event. It could be the semi-main event. All depending on time. By the way, we are putting up the last pay-per-view one match at a time, and we'll maybe do a watch party when we got a lot of the wrestleheads in here. There's UCF. Would that be the cheesiest thing ever? A watch party of your own YouTube video? All right. They're going to space. And we're wearing red for Martians. It's a battle for the ages. All right. Oh, shit. Up 3-0. All right. All right. I didn't know you sons of bitch was like this. This is the new Pac-12. The premium ass content 12. And this is in the Raptor Man division. Larry Bird division is West Coast. I feel like there was a movie called Martians Attack, but I never saw it. It's really, like, weird and awesome. It's kind of a cult classic. You should see it because it's so different. It's... Some people hate it, some people love it, but it is definitely, like, a bit on the original side. Yeah, it's kind of like comedy horror. Maybe comedy horror, sci-fi. Maybe not much horror, but you know, it's like a comedy genre. But it's pretty good. Some people hate it though. They also have a video game coming out, and people were excited, and they realized it was just Martians making a theme park on Mars. So it was basically Sim City. Instead of humans, it was the Martians. Last space movie I saw was Alien. Yeah, it's more comedy than Alien, obviously. Unpopular opinion. I thought Aliens was better than Alien. There, I said it. All right, Paps wide open. Bam! Run him over. That's like Mikey Allstott there, boys. That's rather a popular opinion. Oh, I've been wrong. Then I must be hanging out with movie snobs. Touchdown, Pete Koco. Yeah. I think it's awesome because I think that's what Metroid was based off of. And on top of that, you know how like a lot of people pretend to be woke to sell tickets, and then when they couldn't sell tickets, they stopped? This is actually like a legit good female lead. Ridley from Metroid was named Ridley Scott. Yeah, nice. Uh-oh. Woohoo! Max Koco with some big grabs there, boys. There we are. I just keep an eye on the clock because I have to go today. So I think this will be the main event, and we'll steroid time for anyone that's still here. And then tomorrow we'll be back at 10 p.m. But I don't. Do I have an event tomorrow, Bear? So there won't be as much pressure to end at a certain time. We came up with an idea, Bear, for Kokohama. People suggested it. No, not date night. I belong to a Dragon Gate group, and we go together to watch Dragon Gate. So Bear stopped going to wrestling a long time ago. She's like, I had enough of this shit. But Dragon Gate was your favorite though, right? Yeah. So Bear doesn't like wrestling, but does. No date night tonight. Just me hanging out with a group of Japanese people who overanalyze Dragon Gate for 800 hours. Yeah, Satoshi's going to be there tonight. He's not going to the next one because he's going to go to New Japan instead. Oh, dude, let me tell you something, guys. If you want to have Japanese friends, just go to picnics. Motherfucker, these fucking guys, that is their fucking jam. They're just like, ah, fuck it, let's go to a picnic. All right, fine, we'll go to picnic. Where's Pac? Where's Shingo? Yeah. It's so funny because the new Dragon Gate fans, they kind of switched. I'm like, oh, I used to love old school Dragon Gate. And they're like, oh, you mean when Skywalker was a face? I was like, no. I'm talking Pac, talking Shingo. Yeah, tell Satoshi I said hi. I will. Yeah, he's going to be there tonight, but he's not going to be at the next one. Yeah, Domo went to one of Satoshi's picnics. But my Japanese friends, holy shit, picnics are their jam. They're fucking jam. They're like, fuck yeah, picnics. I'm like, guys, we can do other stuff than picnics. They're like, fuck no, picnics. I was like, all right, man. But every show I go to starting this month and forward, I'm going to do a review, even if it only gets 6 fucking views on YouTube. I'm really proud. If you guys go to the Kokohama 01, did you put the second match in, Barry?
Huh?
The second match I sent you?
No.
But the 01 blog is probably one of my favorite blogs because, like, we're working on it little by little, and I kind of want to do that from now on. Hopefully it's a good card. I go to so many events, I don't even check out the card anymore. Like, whatever, dude. Fucking, they'll put on matches. There we go. Woohoo! Alright, there we go. Kicking some ass, boys.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are...
Sorry, just checking something out real quick. ADHD got the best of me.
And the Scarlet Knights can really attack on this second and short. Rides to back.
Woohoo! But yeah, Japan, they love picnics.
They're down at the 43-yard line.
You ain't getting by all these guys.
I've gone to more picnics the last 2 years with my Japanese friends than I have my whole fucking life.
Putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great
Oh shit! Oh, that was pure luck. Domo, great catch, first down. UCF is fucking taking it to us, boys. Thank God we're not in the big... Dude, think about this. Jedi, think about this, dude. How fucking much would we be getting our ass kicked if we were still in the Big Ten? Like, we're barely winning in this new Pac-12. Here we go. Woohoo! Pete Koco, first down. Yeah. Alabama still got your number? Oh, dude, I'm afraid to take on Alabama. Notre Dame beat them, though. I think Alabama crushed our fucking spirits. They were like, damn. Oh, so I forgot. We're coming off 3 national championships. I forgot we barely won the Natty last year. But everyone went fucking pro, so it feels like it was 12 years ago. Alright, we're out. See you later, Ron Thunder Jr. Woohoo! Touchdown! Alright, boys. This is definitely the last game. So this is the main event. And then it'll be steroid time. I still want it. I want that shirt, by the way. The rest holds are for pussy shirt. Yeah. Those were the good old days. I haven't seen that in a while. I think they just said... Yeah, a long time ago. So Dragon Gate is really fast pro wrestling. And a rest spot is like a headlock or something where the athletes are resting. And one of the fan clubs of Dragon Gate made their custom shirt that said rest spots are for pussies. And I was like, you know what? I like it. I like it. All right, we're not doing too bad here, boys. Last year for Fedora at the start of Brian Daniels versus Shingo, I yelled that out. No one got it, but I did. Heck yeah. There's probably one Japanese guy that's like, like, we're sponsored for pussies. There we go. First down. But nowadays, Dragon Gate is doing what everyone else is doing, so I'm a little sad. It's like, oh, wow, there's a heel faction that doesn't like wrestling. That's so fucking original. Though someone at Pro Wrestling Know It asked me to stop saying, oh, that's so original, because there is an event where, like, it was just the fucking heels being heels, and the last thing you could hear is one fan say, oh, that's so original, and that's the last thing you could hear when they went off the air. And they're like, can you stop telling people to say that? I was like, no, I say it. If they copy, that's something else. They're just like, oh, heels running in and destroying everyone? Wow, so original. But you have to say it like the most sarcastically way ever. Oh, wow, so original. Because nothing is like more insulting than giving them a compliment in that tone. Oh, did the heels run in and then cause chaos and everyone is hurt and the heels are standing tall? Oh, wow. So original. Never been done before in Japan. Groundbreaking. A group of foreigners talking different, how different they are? Oh, that's so fucking original. It's so stupid, but it's 100% accurate. Woohoo! Oh! Pete Koco! Looking like Golden Star Alex on that run. Andy Paps! Were you at Raw tonight? Because I know you were at both nights of SummerSlam. Did you also stay for the Raw? The top guy eats with a fork. Oh, wow. So original. This is the main event. We're undefeated. You went 1 for 1 on your first game, and then you went 1 for 3. So you're averaging about 50 yards a game. You were at Raw? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because, I mean, if you're going to be at both nights of SummerSlam, how was it? I haven't been keeping up with the product. Brady Neater said SummerSlam was pretty awesome. He was putting it over. How was it live? Yeah, for those that don't know, Andy Paps went to both nights of SummerSlam and Raw live. Because usually you're the first one in, and I was like, oh, fuck, he's probably at Raw tonight. Hey, oh, shit. All right, we're winning by a lot, so let's bring in some of our backups. Then came home and chilled, relax. What was Raw Prudential? Both nights were great. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I got to get back into the American product. I did do a 0-1 review, and I was like, guys, the biggest event that happened this weekend. Never been to a wrestling show in person, but I am at some point. I think pro wrestling is 1,000 times better live. Like, I go to so many wrestling shows live that when I watch it on television, I'm like fucking kind of bored. It's just so much better live. Like, I would rather see an indie event live than WrestleMania on pay-per-view. I just think the product's better live. There we go. Oh! We're going to get Paps a touchdown. Drew Paps. If WWE Raw was in Brooklyn, nice. Well, I hope you had fun. Or would you give it a win, loss, or tie? We're going old school. If WWE ever did another pay-per-view in Pittsburgh or Philly or something, I will not miss it. That's awesome. Can I see Dr. Pat? Yeah. He went 1 for 1 his first game with a touchdown, and he went 1 for 3. He's averaging about 50 yards. Win 80-10. Nice. I got to get back into it. Dude, Andy Paps, because everyone left, it feels so weird. Oh, yeah, Dr. Pepper wants to leave, but he barely wants to leave. Fucking Zipping Spider's always complaining. All right, we're winning by a lot. Let's give our boy a shot. Zipping Spider, you're crying, so guess what? Paps is starting above you. And we'll keep everyone else in until the 4th. All right, you're coming in early. So much wrestling. Yeah, are you burnt out or you still feeling good? Because the WrestleMania week, I was burnt out. And Paps gets thrown on. How does he want to leave? It was just a tip. I think he was complaining about playing style. And he's just a fucking rookie, this guy. But Zipping Spider is always complaining. We get a good quarterback, we might have to go. And Burnt, yeah. Because pro wrestling's amazing, but like, you watched, shit, you probably watched 15 plus hours of wrestling in the last 72 hours. Plus, you were just thinking about it, talking about it. It's a lot of wrestling, dude.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up.
Yeah. You watched a lot of wrestling, man. And not that, but when you're live, it's like that's all you're seeing. It's not like you're checking your phone that much. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like there's commercials. It's just you're in there. But I hope you had fun, man. I imagine you'll be damn, big grab. Holy shit, who's number 6 and why am I in love? Andy Paps throws a touchdown. I don't know who number 6 is. I forget. But we definitely have to check him out. By the way, guys, Bearford fixed my chair. So, fatguyschair.com or Fat Guys Sofa King chairs might be put on hold.
Inflatable one, Steven.
Oh, yeah. Bear wants to get inflatable. Your guy has a cannon? Really, he does. He can't scramble for shit, but he's got an arm to throw down fields. If I can put your arm, if you can rip off Raw Thunder's legs and put them on you, touchdown. We might have a starter. Yeah, Sofa Kings, fat chairs. They might be on hold. We'll see how fast I break the new fixed chair. Here's the thing. I've been trying to, like, lose weight and get healthy. But, dude, I just fucking, like, am angry and tired. I'm not, like, losing weight. I'm just fucking angry and tired. Woohoo. There we go. First down. Paps, you're doing pretty goddamn good. All right, we can try to hit Domo on this one. Evil will be our backup. Andy Paps, you might be a fucking starter. You don't have the legs of Raw Thunder, but you have the fucking arm. There you go. But this will be the last game because I gotta go to Dragon Gate. But tomorrow we'll be back at 10 p.m. Eastern. Might have to put the points on the legs. Yeah. Woo! There's Pete Koco. Possible Heisman. Famous Pete Koco. I'll watch the replay. Appreciate it, sir. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, I've been putting the finals of all the series. 2 or 3 matches are up. 2 or 3 matches are up of the last pay-per-view. Yeah, you're number 7, sir. We're undefeated, but we're in a pretty shitty conference. And our players, we don't really know that well. So, as the year goes on, we're getting winning. But we had a tight one against Troy, which was a little embarrassing. But our division's pretty fucking shit. But we let the chat decide. Oh, fuck. Your legs were stuck. He's gone. You got old man legs, Paps. Oh, he fumbles. Damn it. I should have stepped out of bounds. You got old man legs. You're slow as fuck, but once you get going, you got some speed. All right. We're undefeated. We're 3-0. And by the 70-22 scoreboard, we'll be 4-0. And we got 2 right guard 4-stars in recruiting. And Notre Dame beat Alabama. Yeah, you got that Manning speed. You sure do. Like, it takes forever to get you started, but once you're started, look out. All right, we're in a lot of trouble here, boys. We got to bring up a lot of backups. Nice grab. Max Koco with a huge grab. 8 catches, 161 yards.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that,
All right.
he's now got over
40 acceleration, 100 speed. Yep. Yeah, I appreciate you. I know you were going to head out. Appreciate you still being here. Hey, Ninja is injured. Dude, Hey Ninja looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin, that motherfucker. It's 4th quarter. People are getting injured, so let's do the old swap everyone out. Paps, do you want to stay in and fuck Spider for being a bitch? We'll bring Al Bundy in. We'll bring Crash Andrews in. Bring HBK-O-Matic in. Tight ends. Domo's been here all day, but we'll let Domo rest for a little bit. Get Dream in there. Left tackle. Bring in tight spot. Left guard. Bring in a senior. Center. Bring in Macho. Bonesaw. Oops. Dag can be the backup. Right guard. Bring in Pizza the Hut. Maybe bring in the Beaver, too. Give Bolak a shot. And then defense, you're on your own, buddy. You're on your own defense. If you want to see Stone Cold Steve Austin, give me a Dr. Pepper. And Stone Cold, give me a hell yeah. You'll stay in? All right. Because my thing is, I'd let Zipping Spider play, but he always fucking cries to play. Phil Fins! I got to get you in the game. You're a backup wide receiver. There's Al Bundy. Phil Fins, this is the main event because I got to go out today. Dude, they always messed it up. Do you want to substitute your injured player with your injured player? That's a glitch in the game. That's like the 4th time it's happened. 3rd or 4th time. All right, hold on. Your 6th string wide receiver. Bam! Now you're 2nd string. It's not even close. Yeah, we're playing. We let how you doing, Marcus Ice? We let the chat decide our division. We made the new Pac-12, and most of the teams kind of suck. Yeah. So we had a really close game last year in the Big Ten. We didn't even win the Big Ten championship. And then we made our own conference. So we're the Pac-12 of teams that the chat chose. But because we have all different type of teams, we don't it's not that stacked. Like, I think we only got, it's a pretty big division. We have like way more than 12. But yeah, that's the situation here. Also, as long as I don't have IRL stuff, I'll always be chilling here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, sir. Might be time to just start me. That's a possibility. You're probably going to be 2nd string after today. There goes Al Bundy. Let's see if we can get Fins a catch. He was a redshirted freshman. There we go. There we go. Fins, you came in for the main event. Hopefully we can get you a catch. This will be your first catch of your career because you've never played and you are a redshirt. There you go. Oh, first catch, first down. There you go, Fins. There you go. You keep that. You just saw the first catch of your career. Because here's the problem. Our starting quarterback does great until the 4th quarter. So we might have it as you as the closer. Like, just come on in and be like, okay. Woohoo! Al Bundy, backup running back, catching some yards here. But our division, our super division all of a sudden became 4 or 5 top schools with 1,000 ha 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 meme small teams. So I don't think we play a decent team. We played Wake Forest, but I don't think we play a decent team to last game of the schedule, and that's Penn State. Put your points on running. All right. Oh, whoop. There you go. There goes Pete Koco. He gets tackled. Oh, Pizza Hut got injured. Pizza Hut, you only been in for like 2 plays, buddy. You got injured in fucking 2 plays, Pizza Hut? So what you're saying is add Bama to the Pac-12? I mean, that's up to you. We'll vote after the end of the season. We vote for who we cut and who we keep, and we also vote for the 2 teams that we're going to play. Actually, only 1 team because our division's big and we have to take on Maryland. All right. There we are. You want to try to get Finns a touchdown? Let's see. Al Bundy. All right, we're going to call timeout just because we want to get Finns a touchdown. Do we name a guy Papa John's and Domino's? Maybe we should. Our offensive line will just be pizza companies. We'll also have Little Caesars. Oh, David Dream is in. Let's try to see if we can get Finns. Finns, we're going to try to hit you on a slant. Let's see if we can get Finns' first touchdown. By the way, to get a player on Rutgers, all you have to do is shout out your name and you get a player. There's no point system on YouTube. Touchdown, Finns! Finns, wherever you are in the world, just know you officially can put you caught a touchdown for Rutgers on your resume. There we are. Yeah, I don't know if we should make our divisions harder. How's Checky's stats been? Oh, he doesn't play. He's a backup, but we can get him to play. Maybe we'll do that. Dr. Papper, future quarterback number 1, most likely. That was an ass whooping, boys. You can take your space uniforms and head back up. USF, go Bulls. Pete Koco, 269, 5 touchdowns. There you go. Everyone going crazy. They're saying Golden Star who? Check stats, we'll do. And Zipping Spider is going to be beyond pissed, but if we let him play or don't play, his dickhead attitude doesn't matter. And here's the thing. He's the same thing as Raw Thunder throwing. He just can't run. All right. Papa went 2 for 12, 267 yards, 4 touchdowns. So he had way better than Raw Thunder Jr. Raw Thunder Jr. went 4 and 20 with 204, 2 touchdowns and interception. You might be a starter, El Natural. Pete Koco had 269, 5 touchdowns. Bundy, 40. Raw Thunder Jr., 70 with 1 touchdown. Dr. Papper, 23 with a fumble. And Paps, 1 for 1. Receiving, Max Koco, 161 yards, 1 touchdown. Pete Koco, 43. Domo, 57. Finns, 22 on 2 catches, but one of them was touchdown. Scott Evil caught a touchdown with 69 yards. Scott England, 81 yards, 2 touchdowns. Taggart, I think he's one of the last few real players on our team. 1 touchdown. Logan Loya, 1 catch for 13. And Drew Pappas, 1 catch for 7 yards. Blocking. Domo and Hey Ninja. Domo, you suck at blocking. It's almost like you're a wide receiver. 0 and pancakes. Bam Bam Bigelow at 19 pancakes. Defense. Dream with 7 tackles. Savage Dream. Sacks. Besser and Crawford. 2 sacks each. Sammy, Trap. Half a sack. I don't think anyone got an INT. Yeah. Kicking. He just got 12 extra points. Punting. We did not punt. Kick return. HPK-O-Matic, 92 yards. Average of 30. Punt return. Pete Koco, 83 yards. Average of 16. And that is it for that. Let's go to the hub. And then I'm going to Dragon Gate tonight. I live in Japan. Going to be at Korakuen Hall tonight. So that was the main event. It was probably the biggest letdown of a main event ever, but once again, the chat decided to put fucking teams in. So, if you're like, this is unfair, look yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror. You guys just picked shit teams so you can add to your stats. All right, we're going to move. Next week, we got a bunch of people. I wanted good teams. Yeah, I'm going to Dragon Gate tonight. It's pretty sweet. By the way, check out kocohama.com. It's a Japanese-English blog where we cover sports and so much more. All right. Oh, are you? We're here every night at 10 p.m. Eastern for the next 4 weeks. Then at the end of the Japanese school year, do it. Harbor wants to leave because of playing style. Don't care. Pro Potential, G.I. Joe. He's a 1-star recruit that we made our captain. And this motherfucker's like, yeah, dude, I can go Pro Potential. Fuck out of here, G.I. Joe. Or not G.I. Joe, Glass Joe. And HBK-O-Matic is angry, Zimmerman's angry, and Spider's angry. So same fucker's angry. Can I cut you mid-season? I'll fucking redshirt you, then cut you, you son of a bitch. We lost someone to Oklahoma. A 4-star diamond. That one hurts. That one hurts. I voted for Pedro. I no longer. Pete Koco, 23 carries, 269 yards. Is our Pac-12. We're going against USF. Remember, our series started with USF. And we're going to do recruiting. And then after recruiting, we'll do steroids. All right. Hold on, boys. Let's see what we got here. Anyone ready? Oh, wait. Someone left. Who left? Stupid Aikman. I should have never trusted Aikman. Where is Aikman? Sorry, I hit the wrong button. First time ever. Left guard screwed us. Diamond, too. Damn you! Alright, let's go get people to visit. Recruiting. We're going to switch this up, and then we're going to set it up. We'll go a little hard sell. Sorry I don't have these memorized yet. I probably should, but I don't. And we'll send that. And you are going to go to ECU game. And we're a championship contender because we don't play anyone. We'll leave that part out. We'll leave that part out. We won't tell them that part. Hard sell. There we go. Schedule visit. Playing time. Alright, we'll lie to you. You probably ain't gonna get playing time. I don't know. We'll linebacker you might. Mike linebacker. Gonna go hard sell. Oh man, is that the only one where those two are available? Oh, there we go. Nope, there you go. We'll DM you. We'll put you here. We'll go program tradition. You know, the big tradition we have at Rutgers. We'll try to sway you, buddy. Alright, yep. And we'll visit schedule. ECU. And you can go Coach Prestige. If you sign up to Rutgers, I'll let you touch the mustache. Turkey ass, hello, Super Sen. Super Sen, we're gonna give you a player. We're gonna call you Super Sen Turkey ass. There you go. You got a player. Super Sen Turkey ass. How you doing, Super Sen? I haven't seen you in forever. All right, we're gonna juice you up. It's steroid time. If you have attendance at summer school and you were here, you can get a player and we can juice you up. Just keep an eye on the time. Rutgers beats USF. I mean, sorry. That game's actually next time. Jump the gun on that one, boys. Alright, team view roster. Alright, we're going to go down one by one. Start with the quarterbacks. Raw Thunder. Zipping Spider wasn't here. Andy Paps was here, so Dr. Peppers gets steroids. Where do you want it? You want it for running? Yeah, I think he wants it for running. And Drew Pappas, whatever. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. So you're going to be a little bit faster. And we also got to go depth chart. We'll put you as second string. And then you can make your debate. You can make a debate if he deserves it. First string. We'll listen to a debate about you. The Zipping Spider is probably on his way out. He just complains about everything. And Raw Thunder Jr. is better. And now Paps is better. So we'll see what we can do here. All right. What's the arm strength for him? Let me find out. Whatever it is, he can fucking throw. A 23 delicious flavor of Dr. Pepper. All right. Tough. You're a tough son of a goose. $80, $85. Throwing power is a 95. You had 95 throwing power before steroids. Before steroids, you had 95 throwing power. All right. Next. Halfback. Pico, Al Bundy. Joker. Do you want any points for Joker? If you show up, you get steroids. You don't show up, you don't get steroids. That's how it works. Holy guacamole! Hey Phil, did you put on your resume you caught a touchdown for Rutgers? Yeah, I'm just gonna round up. That's your steroid. Alright, that's enough rounding up. Yep, nice. Hunter Dillon! That's a name I haven't seen in fucking 12 years, man. How have you been? You're still here? Awesome. Taylor's not here tonight. We do have two, if you guys want, we do have two running backs that are redshirt freshmen that are 4 stars. Pappas is here. Lately, I've been devastated. Oh man, you want to talk about it? I'm about to leave soon, or you just want to watch some stupidity. But I'll be here tomorrow at 10. Hopefully, it turns around. Wait, what am I doing? You got to block. Give you some hit power. Impact blocking, lead block. There you go. Man, your blocking kind of sucks, dude. How are you a fullback? How are you a fullback that can't fucking block? There. We abused the steroids on that one. Alright, Crash Andrews wasn't here. Wide receivers. Scott was here just for a little bit, so we'll give him some 5s. I do have the name. I do have the name for my girlfriend, baby. Oh, nice. What's that? Sexy, I'm a handsome? Raptor Man? I'll take one of those freshman runners. All right, what name do you want? Give me a name. You want Jedi Alex too? This time, more Jedi Alex? What position is this? I don't even know where the fuck I am. You know what? You're just going to get stronger. Everyone could fucking get stronger. I don't even know what position. I'm you literally abusing steroids when I forgot what position he is. There you go. Logan Loya wasn't here. Scott England was here. The baby's name is Avery Joan. That's beautiful. The return of Alex. I went to check on my grandpa on Sunday. He was on the floor and unresponsive. I tried to wake him up, but he didn't respond. EMT is the police. Tried to revive him, but it was too late. It's been rough. Aw, man. I'm really sorry for your loss. He's going to be named Jake Paul? Never. I don't even follow the Pauls. Are they as big a jerks as people say they are? Good enough. Alright, Max, Koco, HPK-O-Matic. Finns was here. Let's get Finns. Yeah, sorry to hear that, brother. I always just have the same advice I always give when someone passes away. Remember the good times of that person and be strong for your family members. There we go. I'm here just working on Xbox. All right, when your guy comes up, we'll make sure. Domo was here all day, so we'll give him the 15. Domo went from wide receiver, 6th string, to starting tight end, so. Team player, team player. Be honest, if he wasn't the starting tight end, he probably would have been cut. But we won't tell him that part. There we go. What about your blocking? Oh, Jesus. None of our fucking block. No one can block on our team. There you go. There you go. I mean, I heard that. Hey, it's better to be a starting tight end than a cut wide receiver. Dream is still here, so let's give him some points. I don't know. I think if you asked anyone, they would rather be a starting tight end than a cut wide receiver. There you go. Yeah, no one can fucking block on our team. That's why we get fucking sacked, boys. It's good enough. Did you name a new Marty McFly? Sorry about that. If I'm missing messages, I get a little distracted by this. Marty McFly will be your guy. I'll make it tonight off air. I left tackle. Tight spot was here in the beginning. So we'll just give him 5. I'm glad the other guy is a fullback. I played that position in high school. Really? I was a wide receiver, the shittiest cornerback on planet Earth. And then in the military, I got to be a quarterback. But I was always the tiniest dude on my team. There we go. Alright, Minter. We can name him. Maybe we should let Turkey Ass be a thing. None of these guys were here today. Center. Hey, Ninja wasn't here, but Bonesaw and Turkey Ass was. I was 5'8" fullback. Damn. You had it. Yeah, you were probably fucking built like a goddamn tree, like a log, being that small and playing that position. Especially in New York, because there's a lot of competition in New York. Just because of the population. There. Doo-doo-doo. Dag was here. Yeah, if you show up to class, you get steroids. That's how summer school works. On Twitch, we used to do points. But the running back we had was really great. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. In football, we got to play. I got to play with this guy named Amir Dew, and he was fucking amazing. But he wasted it. He went to West Virginia, and He wasted his life on drugs, sadly. Hopefully he's doing better now. Yep, Bullock wasn't here. Sam was here for his 5. Do-do-do-do. We're just winding down right now. I'm going to be headed out soon. There. Alright. Nope. Right edge. Oh, you're the starter. You should be the starter. Why aren't you starting? Dark Spectre was here for a little bit, so we'll give Dark Spectre 5. Is Dark Spectre still here? Dark Spectre is a lurker. He's doing like 12 things at once. So we'll give him 5 unless he says, you shut your fucking mouth, Koco. And then we'll give him more. Actually, we gave him more anyway. Shh, don't tell anyone. All right, just between us. Of course. God damn it. Dark Spectre is the #1 fan, too. We'll give you some toughness because you're always here. Stamina. There you go. Hey, thank you. Seriously, thank you. The Pigeon Patrol are amazing. No problem, Hunter Dylan. We'll give you a player, Hunter Dylan. I hope my stupidity and our community helps you out a little bit. But like I said, just remember the good times and be strong for your other family members. Chucky Good Guy. Oh, we got to change this. Chucky Good Guy should be starting, and he's not. Coach fucking over Chucky Good Guy. If there's a guy I wouldn't fuck over, it'd be Chucky goddamn Good Guy. I tell you that. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here. There we are. Alright, Bill Goldberg didn't show up today. No defensive tackle. Oh, wait. Oh, Dream. Yeah, Dream, your defensive tackle went to the NFL. So I forget who you were drafted by, but you still have your safety and your offensive position. Klink wasn't here. Keith Van Horn. Sean Davis wasn't here. Sean Davis, that's the first time he missed. Yeah. Darkwing Duck, Hulk Hogan, Dave Tees. Man, defense is absent. We got to fucking talk about the defense here, boys. Goddamn defense is absent. Desert Rat was here for half a second. We'll give him 5. Guys, why is defense absent on goddamn summer school? Probably because we don't play defense and they're like, fuck that. There you go. Yeah, everyone's absent on the defense side of the ball. Like our fucking 8th string wide receivers here. Sammy was here. And Dream was here. Alright, the secondary showed up. They had good attendance. Let's give Dream some steroids here. You guys. We asked you, man. To be cool. There you go. Alright, there we go. Summer school is important. I know you guys are going to fail. Sammy was here for a little bit, but I know he went to bed early. If you show up, you get 5 points. It's rough. You know, we probably give way more than that. And if you're here at the end, you get 5 points. But if you're here all the time, you get to, yeah, a bunch of turkey asses. I tell you that. I tell you that, my friend. There you go. But in all reality, it's kind of like just a suggestion, not a legit thing. Alright. Oh, what's his name was here for 5 minutes? Alma Bowles. Alright, so the defensive linemen... Oh, it's the linebackers. That's who's absent. Goddamn linebackers. No one shows up to work for the linebackers. You sons of bitches. There you are. Alright, strong safety. Darth Alexander was there. And after that, we're done. The kicker. Oh no, punter showed up. Kicker didn't show up. Scotty was here. I know, I got him. But our linebackers, everyone absent. Everyone absent. No fucking good linebackers. There we go. Alright, and our punter was here. No kicker today. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Yeah, Chucky got his points. He should be starting. The coach isn't starting him, so off screen I'll make sure he starts. He's actually the best player for the position, but they make him second string. I don't know if it's because he's a freshman or the game's broken. Dude, this guy has no strength. Oh, it's a punter. You know what? Our punter should be the strongest guy on the team. Our punter's like, fuck yeah! Hockey Kiwi hitting the fucking gym. Probably because it's a freshman? Probably, yeah. All right, boys. Steroids are done. We're going to be adding new team players. If you want a player, shout now. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. Guys, this has been fun. I took a couple days off for events. I'm taking off a little bit early today for events, but we'll be back 10 p.m. Eastern. I love you, dudes. Check out kocohama.com. It's a Japanese-English site covering sports and entertainment in the Yokohama, Japan area. Thank you. Much love. And if you follow me on Twitter at KocoSports, there'll be some pictures of me tonight at Dragon Gate. And I'll see you tomorrow. We take on USF, and we'll kick some caboose. All right. Also, check out Twitter, Braden Yeater. He's been really working hard over there, so make sure to check it out. All right, so there we go. Bam. Thank you for watching. And with that, I am over. Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Thank you, dude, so much. All right, peace.